recap, especially for Emmanuel here. The group of you guys ended up traveling to the south in hopes of reaching one of the ruins, because you've been described very vaguely that one of the ruins to the south has a abundance of poisonous plants, which is what Ariel is looking for currently to potentially poison the bandit camp, because they've been pretty they're pretty big in size and pretty hard to navigate with force, and so it kind of like makes things a little easier. In the meantime, Zenkor is hoping that at any of these ruins you might find something that will help you guys as well. He's just kind of like keeping his eyes open and hoping for the best. And so to travel there, you guys decided probably not a good idea to walk through a giant army of a couple thousand that are currently on their way to Mora, and so you routed down directly south through the marshland that's there. The wildlife is a little bit more risky and such, being like crocodiles and some water beings that you guys faced earlier. And you found a strange circle in what is an extremely foggy marsh that had no fog in it at all. And you guys were 100% nope about it, and so you try to skirt around it. But you guys kind of had this awkward moment where you're trying not to get too far into the stream that's beside it and alongside the circle, while trying not to get inside of the circle. And Caradoc got lost and ended up fighting those water beings that I was talking about earlier. And you guys ended up getting out a little bruised, but you guys made it pretty alright. And shortly after getting to the other side of the circle, all safe and sound, back onto the path, you saw a couple of figures across the stream from you that began fighting. One figure with a group of other figures, 1v9. And so, yeah, and so you guys end up being like, well, we have water walking right now, let's run over there and see what's up. And you guys go and you find a bunch of blue tattooed orcs who are fighting a human individual named Eric, and you guys help him fight all these creatures and kill all the orcs, and realize that he is here. He traveled here with his troop, and these orcs ended up killing most of them, or taking them, and he barely got out alive, and he's looking for vengeance. You guys find tracks that lead off the path, and you guys decide to follow it. And even though there is attempts at hiding the tracks along the way, Varen's very skillful tracking was able to keep right on the trail, and you guys found a camp off in the distance, being monitored by hollowed out trees that are being used as kind of like basically fake trees and watchtowers, so then they can look out, and they have little sliding parts of the top of the tree that they can use to look around without arousing suspicion once they're stationary in place. You guys noticed it in time, and so you're able to avert being seen by them, and now you're on the outskirts, about 500 yards away from the entrance of the forest that you can see off in the distance, the vague light that's coming in. It's like a grayish light because of all the fog and cloud and everything that's coming through, and you are all hidden. I believe you all have Pass Without Trace on currently. And you guys are deciding on your next actions.
Ooh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, and you found Caradoc a +1 battle axe, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were nice. Okay, we did you right.
Yeah.
After we almost killed you.
So
what?
Yeah, you have a +1 battle axe.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
all
yeah,
very
thank you.
kind and
Yeah.
nice to
Like
you.
a magic item.
That.
Yeah, and it technically is magic. So when you deal damage, it is still slashing, but it overcomes any resistance to slashing if it says unless by magical item.
Oh,
Yum,
I
yum.
didn't know that.
So it overcomes more
Yeah.
resistances.
It does less damage though, so we'll see. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. It might be nice for like sometimes we face like ghosts and ghouls or whatever, and like where an axe is just like useless, but this one might actually be able to damage them.
Yeah, no, definitely, and
Yeah.
and it has +1 on attack and damage rolls
Yeah.
too. So, wait, so it's in addition to the normal damage is 1d8 +5, but you add on top of that +1, or it's already
Yeah.
part of the +5. Oh,
It
yeah,
would be it'd be that +6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, you're in the swamp has now kind of become a lot more of a forested swamp. I know a lot of you guys have seen Avatar, and it's kind of like the swamp that they went into, just without the gigantic tree. You burnt that down in Altam Wood.
Stupid blue people.
I meant the other Avatar.
Oh.
Yeah, where they had the water benders.
What?
Wait, they have water benders
yeah,
with
the
the blue
swamp-
people?
The last
No, yeah, the last airbender, there's a swamp where the water benders are all hick things that use
Oh,
the water.
Get out
So-
of my swamp.
Yeah.
So you're using an obscure reference to the last Airbender to tell us what a swamp looks like.
I don't even
Well,
know what
it's
you're
a
talking about
forest,
'cause
it's
I
a
don't watch that.
Yeah,
A regular swamp.
it's more of a forest, yes, but it, and
Wait,
it's
can we
water
drain
everywhere.
the swamp?
You can actually. Ariel knows magic for it. It would just take a couple of years. Probably.
Wait, what magic do I know? I know things, right?
You know,
Drain the
create.
swamp.
Create, destroy water. It would just to drain an entire swamp. It would probably take like a couple of months.
Yeah, it would take a lot. Why would you want
Probably
me to
would
do
never
that?
work.
Oh, the turtles.
So off in the distance, you guys see a couple of the orcs moving about, just kind of doing a couple of patrols. And in the very, very distance through the forest, you can see a couple of fires and smoke of fires and one tent that's in the distance.
I have no level 3 spells left, guys, so I suggest we keep our distance.
We decided to try to sneak up on this camp, right? To see what's what. Maybe.
Are we wanting to sneak up on the camp?
I don't know.
That's a lot of risk we're willing to take, and we're not full health.
Well, so like we're trying to find big picture. We're trying to find poison, and poison's at ruins. So we're trying to find ruins. They might be camping out at the ruins.
Yeah.
Fair
Like that
enough.
wouldn't be the craziest place to make a camp. So I think we should at least check it out.
You got a good point.
And I'm almost full health, so I can tank.
Alright, I'm gonna hop behind you.
Do we have Pass Without Trace on right now? Did we figure that out?
Yes, you did.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, we're
So
picking up
part-time.
immediately, and
Okay, we can sheepishly do this.
God damn it! All right, so you guys are pressing forward then.
Yeah.
All right, are you guys going like directly towards? Or are you strafing along? Like, describe like how you're going about this.
One foot in front of the other.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
think
do
I think
that
we
too.
I think we want to try to keep a berth away from like obviously we went around that guard tower
Mm,
and we left like I don't know, 100 feet or whatever. I think we want to do like a similar kind of thing where like
okay. So you
keep
decided,
ourselves out of the way.
You decided not to assassinate the guy in the watchtower.
Yeah, although I think Eric is very pro assassination.
Yeah, he's edging for it. All right. So everyone roll stealth checks then, because you guys are going to be
You
trying
roll
to
what? What did you
navigate
say?
stealth checks.
Stealth check.
You guys are going to be
Plus 10
trying to
now.
navigate through all the patrols that are moving currently.
Plus 10, did you say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I give you.
Okay. All right. Rob, you're gonna have to roll for.
Well-
thank God for that.
Right.
You're gonna have to roll for Eric. Yeah.
Let me pull up
So you
his
got a
character
20,
real quick.
26.
I don't know if he has any bonuses to stealth or not.
13 from Caradoc and a 26 from Ariel. We're just waiting on Eric.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just...
He's a +4. Wow, he's got a good dexterity.
God damn. Yeah, okay. +4.
He's not even proficient. That's just like his dex modifier is +4.
Listen, I've got a wheelbarrow, okay? So if I cannot sneak,
Oh
that's...
shit.
Alright, I think you made it.
Ow. Let's see, 32. Oh shit.
You may be more sneaky than Tree.
Yeah, he's got a lot of dexterity. It's kind of ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? 18 dexterity +4. Jesus. Christ. I sure hope this class likes dexterity, because I had no idea what I was doing when I was made it.
Well, it's about like picking what you feel is right for you anyway. You can make a wizard that's super dexterous if you wanted.
No, I meant Eric's character.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like you just put in what you feel like you want your character to be like. It doesn't matter too much to min-max.
You don't
No,
always have to min-max.
No.
I made Zenkor the way I wanted him to be. Very charismatic, but extremely useless.
Isn't charisma at least your like casting
Yeah.
thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love how like you're saying that you're super charismatic, but your character's like crazy awkward, and everyone just finds it charming.
No, because anytime I try to do a roll, I like critically fail, and they're like, "This guy's retarded."
Anyway, all right.
Except we like you too much to call you that.
Let me persuade you.
Yeah. All right. So you guys start moving forward, and everything seems to be going well. And you start reaching a few yards away from one of the orc patrols. Everyone stops. Caradoc doesn't stop right away. And when he tries to stop suddenly, you hear just like splash of water. The one closest to you on the right, and one off in the distance a little bit straight ahead, turn their heads. And they're starting to like look over in your direction. They don't see you, but they heard something.
Quick, stand still. They can't see you if you're not moving.
No, we should back away. Yeah, we should back away.
Alright.
After we've been walking this distance, yeah.
No. Well, because like we're in this weird like pass without trace shit, so they like kind of can't see us, but kind of can. It's really just like we're crazy stealthy. But if they just outright spot us, then they see us. It doesn't make us like invisible.
Yeah.
It like
I can't
changes
see
how the
them, I'm
light
invisible.
is. It, like dampens the
Yeah.
light slightly. Alright.
Are
so
we
you guys,
near trees and stuff?
You're surrounded by trees.
Yeah. There's
Okay,
a
can we
couple
just,
of
like,
trees
hide
nearby.
behind a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just Scooby-Doo style. Everyone hide behind the same tree.
Alright.
Watch for your tail.
Both the groups start walking up towards where they heard the sound. And
Jesus.
partway through, you see the group straight ahead, further away, look over, and they like call out to them, and the other ones look over back at the one straight ahead, and they just put up their arms and wave them away. They walk off, but the group closest to you continue walking up, and the splash that Caradoc made is about 15 feet in front of you guys. You guys back up and go behind a couple of trees. You see 3 of these large blue orcs just like arranged in hide armor, a couple of axes and swords, and they walk up and they start inspecting the area. And after a few minutes, is it just Varen that speaks orc?
Probably.
You hear them say like, "There's nothing," and they just like walk off. Probably some sort of animal.
Wait, what language are they speaking? Orcish?
Orcish, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Eric speaks Orcish.
There you go.
No, he
understands.
speaks Dwarvish. Never
Okay,
mind.
Same thing. No.
Dwarvish. What a useless language.
Same intellect. No. On the way out, Baron, you hear them talking, and they're talking about sacrifices, but that's pretty much all you got out of it.
Oh my
Something
god.
about dealing with them and walking away.
Hmm.
They're
Okay.
After a while, they're at a good distance away, and they continue doing their rounds.
Okay. Let's get closer. I want to see if this is the ruins.
Alright. You guys are
Watch out for
getting
puddles.
yeah, you guys are getting about like almost. You're pretty much almost there, where there's certain clearings in the trees that you can kind of see into and get like vague details of the camp. I'm gonna need a new stealth roll for everyone, real quick, to see.
Doesn't Caradoc have like amazing eyesight? Can't he just like peep through the trees?
Yeah, but like it's vague details just because of the angles and stuff, right?
Plus,
A lot of the bases of a lot of these trees, because it's very a wet land, is just like huge, thick trunks, and that like kind of get a lot thinner.
What are we rolling, you said?
The
so just another stealth.
Oh,
Fucking
stealth.
37.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
Zenkor got
believe Eric is.
Pass without trace is so
17.
stupid.
I am progressively getting better at stealth.
There you go. Okay.
Don't worry, Eric had a plus 14 and only got 17.
Okay. You guys continue forward. Now aware of a couple more patrols that you didn't notice before. A few of them trying to like use natural hides and stuff as well to camouflage their appearance. You get close enough that you can see into the camp somewhat, but still just out of distance, because you can see a couple of sentries that are just posted outside, just standing at the edges of the camp, just looking about, standing with their weapons drawn. The rain's still pouring down, and you can see them every once in a while look up at the tree line and just grunt angrily and just like slump their shoulders a bit and continue on, not enjoying their shift at all due to the weather. Inside you can see a few tents. This is a relatively large camp. You can see you can see a lot of it. It's a big clearing, but there are stumps showing that these guys kind of try to force the clearing to exist in the first place. And throughout the camp, there's like little tiny creeks that kind of pass through it, that they just like put pieces of broken up tree to just cross it. You see a few campfires, a massive rectangular tent in the middle that is made out of like a rich brown hide and has a little like opening in the entrance in front of it, so it's like a rectangle with a little entrance canopy. And there's like a ton of almost like TP-esque tents that have like a squarish opening on the front sides of them. You guys are on the northwestern edge of this, and you can see two sentries just by the tent line looking about.
What? We lost him?
Who, me?
Yeah, he kept cutting out.
Oh, sorry.
2 centuries about something.
Two sentries are like along the furthest of the tent line. They're just like standing sentries. They're the ones that are looking miserable due to the weather. And it looks like a huge camp. Like there's at least like 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least like 12 tents that are just set up, very large tents that can house a few people. But you're not seeing very many from the angle that you're at. Either many of them might be patrolling, or maybe they're out doing whatever they were doing when you encountered Eric, or maybe they're inside the tents, you're not sure.
Okay. We probably shouldn't fuck with this camp.
Yep,
Yeah,
probably not.
Did you share with us what they were talking about? Like, would we know what the orcs were saying earlier?
Earlier? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, my daughter was like yelling. I don't know if you heard me.
It's okay.
Earlier, when the
Yeah.
orcs were talking, did you share what they said to us?
I guess I would share that, yeah.
Okay, so then my reasoning would be if they're looking for sacrifices, we probably shouldn't be near here.
Well, they might have already had sacrifices.
Yeah, and if they do, then we need to save them.
They might have already been dead.
Do we need to save them though?
Well, if they're not dead, we do.
I don't think we need to fuck with this camp right now. I think we gotta keep looking for those ruins.
Yeah, just keep
Would
moving
there-
on then.
Calvin, would there be any signs nearby of like maybe stones that would suggest there's a ruin nearby or an ancient path of some sort?
Make a perception check.
God damn it. Okay. Hold on. Perception +6. Okay, at least I have some of that.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
You try and scout about a little bit, without moving too much, so then everyone's kind of covered. You notice that there's one or two people by the front entrance of the biggest tent. That there's two people that are currently tied to a pole collectively. Their hands or wrists are tied together, and then it goes out like a leash and then is tied to a pole, and they are blindfolded and just like on their knees, like face down.
Oh my god, it's an orc BDSM camp.
Oh no, it's the festival.
Sounds like Caradoc's type of fun.
Hey, you know me, baby.
God damn it.
The music just got super happy. It's just like, no, not right now.
Okay, how many orcs do we see around ballpark? How many are we looking at right now?
That you can see right now. There's two that are
Yeah.
closest to you. If it wasn't for the foliage, they would be able to see you right away, but you guys are covering yourselves and taking cover. You can see... I'm drawing lines now. You can see one in front of the main tent guarding the pole that has people tied to it. He's like currently at one of the smaller fires, like trying to get warm and like looking around and kicking a bit of dirt. And you can see at very, very far distance, like probably 140 feet away, there is currently one that is working at some table. Like you can see the edges of the table and there's stuff on it, and he's just like going through like a bunch of shit. You don't specifically know what's there, but there's a lot of junk on the table. So it looks like there's 4 outside. But
And then we have
that's
no idea how
passing.
many.
That would be
Okay.
passing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tents.
I'm just going through its spells that I have, just in case anyone decides to do something crazy. I know you guys. I'm trying to get prepared here.
What? Us
Are
do
the,
something crazy? No.
Is the pole that the people are tied up to sort of like centrally located in the camp, or is it more towards one of the edges?
It's centrally located, but because it's based right outside of the main tent, like this tent's significantly larger than the other ones and very tall, but it's like off to the corner. So it's still central compared to many tents, but it is like off from the main tent a little bit.
Okay. Here's my one idea. If we can make a diversion that is on the opposite side of the camp from the prisoners, one of us or Fenthris can go cut the ropes and let the people out.
Okay, so if somebody could, say, cast some sort of illusion of some sort, that would make some sort of noise, perhaps.
That's possible, but we want something that will like get everyone's attention.
Okay, how close are we to the fire that we see?
Jesus.
And how close is that very luxurious tent to the fire?
About 10 feet.
Okay, so the tent's 10 feet from the fire.
Yeah, so if you're using something that grows fire by 10 feet, it would just be off from it.
I'm
It's
looking to
not,
use
like-
my cantrip control flames, which is the range is 60 feet. And I want to
Okay.
set that tent on fire.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna check this out. You'll have to get considerably closer to the camp. You'd have to
Okay.
be... Let me check. You'd probably have to be just on the outskirts of the camp.
Rob, are you here?
Okay, Okay, can I use the cantrip and an action at the same time? No, that counts as cantrip is an action. Never
Yeah.
mind, answer my own question. Okay, hold on.
Eric, I think Rob's here.
Okay, I still have Pass Without Trace. Is everyone else ready? Because I'll make a gamble and I'll move up stealthily and then try to cast that.
What's the spell called again?
It's a cantrip
Yeah.
and it's Control Flames.
Okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. Should be this page, yeah?
Excuse me.
Okay,
Well
am I
done.
better now?
No, Eric, you're still quiet as shit.
What the
Speak
fuck?
up.
I put him to 200 and it's not bad.
Do I have to turn my input way the fuck up?
No,
Actually,
you sound
yeah, I
good,
guess
you're
just
fine.
move them up to 200. Yeah.
Wait, do you want me
Yeah.
to? Do you want me to just turn my input up? Give me a second here.
No,
Just
you're
a
fine. You're
heads
fine.
up.
Leave it.
Melissa, just heads up. If you
I just
did
always
that,
have my Discord set to like 200.
Hold on,
Yeah,
everyone's
max out.
so loud. Tell them to shut up.
Alright, so if you did that, you wouldn't be able to reach the tent. Maybe
The
just...
flame.
Okay, is that better?
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
You'd be like just shy, because it grows it by 5 feet or moves it 5 feet in a direction.
Holy movie, Batman!
Who is playing a friggin'
How dare you have children?
yeah
Oh
monster?
shit, that is loud. Hold on.
Yep.
5 feet
Sure
in
is.
a
They're
direction.
watching Sanjay and Craig, and they're not supposed to because I told them to turn it off like 5 minutes ago.
What's a Sanjay? It doesn't sound child appropriate.
Sanjay is this like little Indian boy, and he's got a pet snake named Craig. And it's the funniest
snake.
show ever.
So
Too
control
bad it would
flame
be-
can grow at 5 feet,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's about 10 feet away.
but it says you spread the fire 5 feet in a direction provided kindling material is present in the new location.
Is there kindling material present?
Well,
There would have been. You said they
So-
removed trees and stuff, so there'd be like twigs and
Yeah.
whatnot on the ground, right?
Calvin,
Yeah.
would you say that grasping weeds and vines that sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square would count as kindling? Do you think she
Yeah,
could spread the fire
you
to my
could-
entangle, is what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could probably do that.
Okay, what about instead of all of this, what if I, because my magic missile has 120 feet of range, so what if I shoot off my magic missile at like a tree on the other side, but have everything like arc up so that they don't see it coming from our direction, and all they do is just hear the noise? Because I got 120 feet to play with on that.
I mean,
And
we
four-
can try.
And 3 strikes, so I can have like 1 strike a different tree to make noises, or all 3 on 1 tree to maybe knock it down or something.
That is far less complicated.
I stabbed the person directly to my. I'm kidding.
How's that for a distraction?
As you guys are planning this, 2 things happen. First one, you can see one of the patrols walk by about 20, 30 feet away from you guys. And you just like stop your talking for a moment and you just watch as they pass. And they continue along and they kind of like circle around the camp or counterclockwise. And then when you look back, you see one orc coming out of the tent, the main tent that you guys are looking at, with a rope in his hand and just kicks another figure down. And they just like plummet down to the ground face first, completely blinded, and then tied up to the same pole. You see a second orc come out, carrying two others, and goes around to the opposite side of the tent. You can see when he comes out, he like whistles, and you can see a couple of nearby tents, like a couple of orcs come out, and they flank, and then they just start walking as a troop. And they start walking away. Eric, I need you to make a perception check. Bum, 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 bum,
Okay, while everything is happening, I'm just going back to the inn.
You're going back to the inn?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, how did
Can
we
start
The
trekking back.
invisible inn that you found in the on the watch?
It's in Rob's bag of holding.
I asked Zenkor to summon an illusional inn so I can see.
an illusional inn?
This
Well,
is-
I have a bedroll.
Yeah, there you go. It
I have
feels
a-
so real.
Bedroll and some beer nuts.
There you go. It's half of it right there.
Yeah, so how do we get Eric into roll 20 again? I don't remember.
Calvin has to do it.
What? I thought
Yeah,
he
come on,
just
Cal.
automatically is in.
That's what I thought too.
No, you have to like give everyone an invite link or something, I think.
Alright. Let me look then. We're gonna just.
I was gonna say I would love to roll a perception check, but
You can actually do it in the Discord.
Yeah, in the meantime you can just do it here with the same format.
Oh,
Nice.
nice, nice 69 there, bud.
Dank.
Where is the invite link?
Wait, it's D20 plus whatever the modifier is, right?
Yep.
Cool. Wait, where's?
Oh, right. It's in the chat. Oh, lol.
I have. Oh, I see it. Never mind.
There you go.
Oh.
That's how you get in.
Ah,
What are we rolling
Hey.
for again?
He's rolling a
Perception.
perception.
Oh, see what he perceives.
Yeah. You guys see
Eventually.
a bunch of figures being moved about that are all tied up.
no, I don't need roll 20 to use my fucking mic.
Sean, the play-by-play, just out in a barren field of nothingness.
We're in limbo.
What the fuck?
Are you guys drawing on that sheet again?
No.
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 Okay.
Who's drawing on which
I don't
sheet?
know. He just joined and immediately said, "What the fuck?" So I figured.
Yeah, somebody
No.
has drawn, but nobody is drawing. There's apparently a large face.
Oh, yeah,
doing
yeah,
some-
yeah.
No, I think he's on the wrong
Yeah,
On the wrong
scene.
page.
There's a lot of shit that we've left behind.
yeah, there's many, many places.
Oh, did you leave behind the wolf drawing?
There's a few drawings. I even found one where you guys. I'm not even gonna say it right now. Anyway, yeah. So there you are, and then I just need to make sure that you're still able to control this one.
This is a very interesting environment.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, so forgive me if I get lost.
It's okay, we're all fucking lost.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a 6. You don't have a modifier to your perception?
I'm assuming +0 means I don't.
No. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Eric's not very perceptive. Also,
am
feel free to
not.
change
It's
your name if you
pretty-
want.
It is pretty far away.
What do you mean?
Like, if you don't want to be Eric.
Oh. I'll think of something.
You can be whoever you want.
All
I'll
right.
think of something.
Yeah, we can wreck on that.
Yeah,
You just
can
can't be
do that.
Zenkor, because that's my name.
I'll be Zenkor 2.
God
Might
damn
I
it.
suggest
Don't
Baron?
do that.
Yeah, you can be
We
Bar-
already have 3 characters that are named the same way, so please stop.
You could be
Yeah.
Senkor?
Yeah, we got
With an
Baron,
S.
Baron,
There
and
you go. I
Baron.
like Zenkor. That's a good one. No, I'm kidding.
Baron, Barnon, and Vernon. Varen?
Burn, burning, burning.
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay, so there's three people now tied up.
Yeah, there's 3 people tied up. There's 2 people guarding them. Another one came out, called a bunch of people out of tents that all came out shortly after he called out, and they created a little small patrol troop, and they all walked off with a couple more of them. As that group walks off and starts going south, you guys are in the northeast part of the camp, like far a little bit away. Eric, you have a feeling that one of them was familiar, but they just were, their part of their face is completely covered in cloth, and they were moved quickly way off in the distance, so you're not quite sure.
Hang on. Do I feel angry or happy? Or sad?
You're not sure?
Okay, cool.
It's up to you. Someone
I mean-
that looks familiar to you is currently a prisoner, tied up, and carried away by the same orcs that killed your troop.
Depends on if they owe me money.
Never know. But if they die, do they still owe you money?
Well, dead
Well,
men
just
can't
transfer.
pay back any debts.
Well, no. I mean, it's the family's dead then.
I was gonna say, it just passes on to the next of
You
kin.
just immediately. No.
What's that?
Alright, so you guys are on the outskirts, and this has happened. The patrol is walking away now. Out of your... You can't see them anymore. There's too many tents and shit in the way.
So hold on, how long have we been standing here pulling our pud?
Standing here specifically, probably about 5-10 minutes.
Oh wow, we're really bad at planning.
Yeah, should we just
You guys
go
have
with
been
my
talking straight
magic
up for
missile
5 to 10 minutes.
plan? I think Zenkor's just gonna go for the magic missile plan. While
You
everybody
wanna
else is
shoot
over.
off magic missiles to like make noise and distract people?
Yeah,
Or did you just want to attract them to you while we go
Because
grab the
No.
prisoners?
I'm gonna shoot it off on the other side of the camp.
Oh,
doesn't it just make noise when you
I was
do
gonna
it?
say, doesn't it? Is it gonna hurt somebody? Are you aiming at anything?
Alright, fine. Zenkor's gonna sneak around to the other side of the camp and then start firing off magic missiles.
Alright, if you're actually gonna do
Rip
that,
Suncor.
I need you
Are
to
you
roll...
actually gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay, then I need you to
Oh,
roll
Lord.
stealth. It is not +10.
Wait, why is it not +10?
Because you're
Because
leaving
you're
the 30
leaving.
feet range.
Okay, then can I move 25 feet and then start firing magic missiles?
Yeah, but you won't be out of.
Oh,
Lordy.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean,
Hey, 25 feet's still pretty
Okay,
far away.
Yeah, go ahead. You start walking, and Zenkor starts walking off. You guys, and just like
I'm just gonna
super
say
confident.
I'm with him, and I'm gonna follow Zenkor.
No, don't follow me. Get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Don't follow you.
I don't need you. The less people, the better. Stay.
This is the conversation as the two of them are walking away.
Yep.
All right, Eric, make a stealth check as well.
Okay.
If you guys are staying in the 30 feet, then it's +10 additional.
+10.
Yeah, so you're
yeah,
plus
so
14.
+10. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So he's super sneaky about it, and Zenkor's getting a little
from
peeved
fire right now?
from the fire.
Yeah.
Like almost 100 feet. Let me check.
Would you say 90 feet?
I can give you the exact in a second. All
Did I
right.
It
just
just
roll that by
matters.
Yeah, I can say it.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Alright, so the two of them start walking off, bickering, right after a patrol walked by. That doesn't seem to notice you guys as you're arguing about whether or not Eric's coming with you. You're now about 25, as far as you feel you can get without getting to the other side.
Okay.
And you kind of recognize like the sense of like a spell because you can see like a slight barrier of light being bent like right in front of you. It's very like if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't even notice it, kind of thing.
Okay, so there's like a little barrier in front of me.
Yeah, it's very hard to like find. It's like when you're trying to see if it's raining and it's a really thin sheet of rain. You have to like look at certain like contrasts and shit. It's exactly like that.
Okay, so it's like around the camp.
No, this is around you guys.
Oh, it's around us.
Yeah,
This is Pass Without Trace.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm describing
Alright, I
the
see.
effect.
Okay.
Yeah, immersion.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna cast a magic hand. I'm gonna put him out 25 feet to get a little extra distance,
Okay.
and then he's gonna start ruffling a bunch of leaves on the ground. He's gonna start smacking some trees about.
Smacking some wood. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna start
Oh my god.
smacking some wood.
Does anybody else have a magic hand? Then they can clap and.
Yeah, they can.
He'll start
use that
throwing
together.
twigs. He'll start rustling through the leaves.
Okay. You see one of the guys standing by the pole look over, and they do like a quick whistle, and the nearest patrol to you guys, that's about 20 feet away, starts walking towards you because of the angle.
Okay, we stay hidden, and the magic hand continues to make noise.
The magic hand.
Alright. They're about
Knock, knock, knock.
20 feet away.
Are they gonna walk through our bubble?
No.
I
But
don't
they're
think that
gonna
would
they're gonna come
affect-
like within a couple of feet of Rob and Eric if they keep going forward.
No, we stopped moving, so we're just
Yeah, I know.
laying
But
down.
the angle that they're at,
We're not
reacting
laying
to
down.
the noise.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, you guys
Obviously
are
we're
laying down.
How else are you supposed to hide when you're sneaking?
Alright, so
We're not standing up straight, all 6'2" of us.
okay, here's how
Okay.
it go. Here's how it's going. All right, so you two are arguing right now. Zenkor is completely lying on the muddy, wet ground while
I'm
looking
fine.
up
At least I
at
can kneel.
Eric. Yeah, you're looking up at Eric, who's behind a tree, and you guys are just like bickering still.
Okay.
Okay, me and Eric stop talking. Zenkor's laying on the ground in dead silence, and his magic hand's still working away.
All right.
Varen's gonna look at Ariel and be like, "Are you ready for Plan B?"
Oh shit.
Because this is gonna fucking go up. This is not going well.
Okay, Plan B, remind me again, was what we originally planned?
We're gonna light the big tent on fire.
Alright, let's do it.
Is there anybody in the big tent? Do we know?
I
You
don't
have
know.
no idea.
Probably.
You saw-
I bet
you
some
saw-
innocent
hoping-
civilians.
You saw prisoners get dragged out of the tent.
So we're just hoping there's nobody else in there?
So
We're
I.
hoping if there's somebody in there that they might actually care about saving. At this point, we're just.
I am going to cast Entangle,
Okay.
and I want
Oh,
that to, with its graspy, viney goodness,
Yeah.
join the fire and the big tent.
Okay.
I have a 90-foot range and a 20-foot 20-foot square.
You're burning the vines.
Yeah, and then. Do I really have to tell you what I'm doing, or we figured that out?
Well, I mean, Calvin's muted right now. I'm actually wondering if it'll just catch if you'll even need to do anything, because I think that shit's flammable.
Well, it's a cantrip anyway, so does it really matter? Like, I can just push it along.
That's true.
Can't believe you guys have zero faith in me.
It's not that we don't have faith in you, it's that a dude's about to step on your fucking ass.
No, he's not. He's like
He's gonna
5
walk-
feet away. He's not gonna see
We
us.
also
We're in
don't
the
have faith in you.
we're in the tree line. There's no
Paths without trace does not make you invisible.
Yeah, but we're still in the tree line. It's not like we're standing in the middle of the path. We're on the outskirt of this campsite thing.
Yeah, but so is he.
No, he's
It's
walking
not-
down the path.
There's not like a rich. No, he's walking past you. He was walking somewhere, and then someone was like, "Hey, go check this out." And then he turned, and he started just making a straight line to the noise, which takes him directly past your dumb face.
He's not gonna see me. I'm good.
If he even looks in your direction, I'm lighting this whole stupid camp on fire.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Did I miss something?
No, we're waiting for Calvin. We're arguing about whether or not Rob's gonna get seen.
I'm not gonna get.
I'll be right back. I gotta deal with my demon children.
If I get seen, I'm just gonna shocking grasp this guy. Incapacitate him.
Does that like knock people out, or does that just do damage?
Oh, it just does a lot of damage.
No.
Yeah, 2d8s plus 3 of lightning damage. I mean, I got a ton of cantrips. We can fucking set this bitch on fire real quick.
Oh yeah, like I think we have no shortage of ways to set this camp on fire. The nice thing about Entangle is that it's like a big patch of difficult terrain that also is all gonna be on fire.
Oh, I'm back. Every time it's bedtime, my kids retaliate.
They don't want to sleep. Do know you want.
Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, literally, the night will be going great, and then as soon as you're like bedtime, they like burn the house down. We're still waiting.
Yeah, I probably was doing something.
No, it just makes me feel good because I was running away. I'm drawing a cover for an album for Abandoned Berry.
That's cool.
What are you guys doing right now?
Just talking to the Detroit Red Wings Discord.
Oh Lord,
What?
he's in Disappointment Central.
No, they're talking about seeing games in different arenas around the league. One of the guys in the server is from Toronto, and he's like, "Oh, I'm coming down to Windsor next week. Anybody know anything fun to do?"
Windsor?
Poor,
Nothing.
you poor fool.
Back.
Windsor, the armpit of fucking Ontario. Armpit
That's
of
the
Canada.
person
Never
from
mind
Barrie.
Ontario.
Sarnia is the armpit of Ontario.
Barrie is like the sweaty upper lip of Ontario. Okay.
Sarnia is probably the worst.
Sarnia is pretty bad. Barrie's so weird.
It is
I hate
weird.
it.
I mean, Cal's from there, so
Yeah.
I'm living out by Belleville right now, and that's fucking weird.
Jesus, that's so far away. Yeah.
But, like we live on base here in Trenton, and it's funny because like Trenton's the only place that I've ever seen these signs, but on nearly every single intersection there's a neon yellow sign that says warning, high risk collision intersection ahead. On every intersection.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, I think it's because there's just a bunch of old people that live here. Like it's nothing but like seniors, and then like the only young people are the military.
Yeah,
So it's like
Like-
old people and drunks.
Yeah, so like my car is like a piece of crap, and I'm like, listen, I just need someone to like T-bone it really good, and my insurance will write it off, and maybe I'll get a new car. So I'm like, oh, I'll just keep driving up and down the main drag. I'm bound to get hit. Just
Yeah,
go
but-
through all those fucking intersections.
But the only thing worse than old people drivers, the French.
We have a lot of those.
Yeah, fuck
There's
you,
a
too.
large, there's a large francophone population here, but like they're not all bad.
Oh, oui. Sacre bleu.
You know, in France, we actually do pass a driver lesson, license.
Yeah,
You
not
didn't
like
even
in
say the
Ontario.
word. No, Canada has a pretty good licensing program.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
a lot of
mean,
bad drivers.
Compared to the U.S., Yeah.
The US, it's fucking. Oh my god, it's so bad down here.
Is it really?
It's so
I
stupid.
al- I could have done it with like my eyes closed.
I mean, when you
Well,
watch
I did-
Canada's Worst Driver, I mean, there's definite holes in our system, guys. Like, fuck.
I just like the California driving test. I could have when I was like 16 and I'd never driven a car before. I think I could have passed that driving test. Like first time in a car.
All right, I'm back.
That is pretty bad then.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, Calvin.
Hey. All right,
Hi,
so
boo.
you guys are breaking the shit. Essentially.
We're breaking your game.
No, you guys are like breaking the shit. You guys are just going for it.
Yeah, I guess we're going into full-on destruction mode, which is what Zencore does best.
Here's what I've decided. I'm not gonna cast anything until the guy looks like he's about to spot Zencor, and as soon as he does, we're going into light the whole fucking camp on fire mode.
Nuclear.
Okay.
We don't fuck around.
Nuclear.
Woo!
It's
And
pronounced.
it's just in case it gets out of control, I can't control water. So, you know, there's that. Safety first.
I mean, it's
guys.
raining. So
Is it
Never
raining?
underestimate the
It's
power
raining.
of fire.
things won't get too crazy, probably.
That's what you say all the time.
Don't worry.
You're
I've
hanging
only-
out with a girl that wants to poison hundreds of people.
Yo, I literally
Yeah,
burnt
but-
the mission tree
Cupcakes.
to the ground.
Don't forget cupcakes.
We're the crew where you were like, let's poison them all, and we're like, what? Oh, that's really a good idea.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is kind of like what's up. I'm gonna drag you guys all over here. Kablamo.
Should I be like seeing something on my screen right now? Like you drew lines. Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
You guys
Jesus
are kind
Christ,
of doing
this
this.
changes things.
What?
Oh man. Okay, yeah, never mind. No, we're good.
Alright. So that's essentially...
Where's the tied up people?
Well, I can make them, but they're... Box. I'm just gonna do box to make it easy. They're this cardboard box right here.
They're in a box. Shit, they're right by the fire.
Yeah, I'll put the mercy symbol on them.
How much do your vines spread?
20 feet.
It's a 20-foot square, so like 20 by 20.
Yeah.
But I can control.
Okay, I swear to God. Oh, that's
What?
your hand.
That's
your
my
hand.
magic hand,
Okay,
Calvin.
That's fine.
It's not a dick, it's a hand.
I want to get that checked at the doctor's.
So that goes here. There. So what
So you
do
said
we do?
20
so-
by 20 square.
You guys are...
So I could like, I could make it be like that or something.
Could you angle it so it was like it would catch this tent over? I can't ping it. How do I ping it again?
You hold left click.
Could you? Yeah. So then that kind of
Yeah.
blocks off that area, so it kind of
Some-
controls
something like
how they can move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
let's
good
do
lightning
that.
path.
As you guys are figuring this out, the orc patrol that's making their way towards Zencor and Eric on their way, because they're going like, I'm gonna point the direction, but they're like coming from me that direction, and the opposite.
Yep.
And so they are about 5 to 10 feet away from the lying down Zencor, walking forward towards the sound, and they can see a couple of brushes that are alongside one of the trees rustling, and they grunt to each other and they go forward, or at least what Zencor thinks is grunting, and they're like stepping right in front of Zencor and continue on, and they go over there. So now you have a patrol who are now standing by the hand.
Wait, shit, now what? That didn't do shit! That didn't help us at all!
If anything, you made it worse, because now there's more patrols.
There's two guys here, and they're like investigating, but they're like very confused because they can't see the hand. As far as I'm aware, it's invisible.
I can't see the hand.
And
So they just see
just
some, like-
rustling, and
Okay.
eventually they figure like
Fuck.
they like
The
call
hand
out
that's
to
fondling
something.
some wood.
They just call out to the one that whistled, and then kind of like get a bit frustrated and start walking.
I guess it's Plan
They're
B
like
time.
looking around, but they're not really moving. Alright.
Alright, then Corey, you done fucking around?
Sorry about that, guys. Zach tried to kick the door in.
What an idiot. No, my hand moved over here now, and now it's making more noise. It's
Right
causing
there's
shit.
a lot of dirt. It's just like dirt.
I have no idea where I even am. Where's
It's-
my token?
You're right here.
You're this guy.
It's tossing dirt
I
this
can't.
direction.
You should be able to. Wait, it's a copy and
Uh,
paste.
you're just so committed to this,
There you go.
Just
to the
throw some
hand.
dirt.
And
Just
you
just
are-
tossing some
I
dirt.
really feel like I'm part of a professional group here. Of,
Yes, yeah, this is professional. Right. That's exactly the word I would use.
Well, I'm just throwing some dirt.
Listen, Emmanuel, I wouldn't expect you to understand this very high-level strategy happening.
He's the
It's
smartest one of the group, duh.
You have to have a
No,
very subtle sense
usually
of
I
humor.
charge, and then I break everything, and everything's fine.
Alright, so.
I like that
you're-
plan. Why are we not doing that plan?
You are.
Go figure. I don't know. They want to be fancy with all their illusion. And
Wait.
Alright, so you're rustling what? Dirt and tinder that's in front of the
Yeah.
guy?
She's just throwing dirt.
Throwing dirt this direction.
Don't put the
Okay.
fire out.
Uh, so he just is having dirt thrown on him, and he's cursing. Kind of like moves to the side, down like this, and starts looking from where it's coming from, and it doesn't see any source. And he turns around and starts yelling at the others, thinking that there's some
Can we
sort
get
of
them-
magic shit going down.
We need
Absolutely.
to get them to gather.
Oh, wait. Are they gonna move towards him?
Are
Please,
you waiting
God,
to
move
see?
towards him.
I'm gonna start throwing dirt on
Yeah.
this guy now too.
Can I hear? Wait, can I hear what he's saying?
He's saying magic. There's someone here.
Okay, they know we're here. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
we're
entangle
good.
time.
No, it's
Okay,
not
tangle
yet.
time. Yep.
He's
It
saying
is, yeah.
you have
So-
no choice. They're far away from you.
So I'm gonna cast it right there,
Okay.
So we catch both.
and
Okay.
I'm going to
It
mark
doesn't look like it's
that
gonna catch any of them.
spell. It's gonna catch two of them.
So he's gonna entangle, and then I'm gonna use my cantrip to make the fire move even faster.
Alright.
There it is.
Yeah. So suddenly, while there's invisible hand throwing dirt at one of the orcs, which makes him
Calm
actually
down.
move out of the entangle. Coincidentally,
I don't care about him. That's
Um,
fine.
All of a sudden, behind him, as he's yelling out to the whole camp, vines just start protruding out, like thorny vines start protruding out of the ground, wrapping around everything they can, and even to a point where it's like starting to tear through parts of the hides of the tent and
Yeah.
grow up about like 5 feet. And you can see the fire is starting to light slowly, and then it just like jumps up for a moment, and it starts lighting the very tip of the fire, or sorry, the entangle here. So it's like this area. It's just starting to light.
okay, we're putting a BDSM orc camp on fire. What do you
Yeah.
think is
So
going to
we-
happen?
So we have like
They're
this
gonna
much
create
fire.
More.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm assuming that'll spread as time goes on.
You're
That's
hoping.
good.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem like anybody really thought this through.
This is 90% of
I
the
I put a
game.
lot of thought into this. Okay, I want to be I want to move. Fuck. I don't know. Paradox jumping into the fire. That's good.
Nice and
I
toasty.
want to just see how things shake out. I'm hoping that people just kind of get distracted and then we can just free the people and leave.
Okay.
That's our best case scenario.
Rob, what are you doing with Mage Hand right now?
Throwing dirt on this fella.
Jesus Christ.
It's a bit muddier on that side, so you're throwing mud, and he is he at first was turning towards the guy yelling, and then now has mud thrown at him, and is pissed off. And he
He's
starts.
It's
considering
going
the
pretty
state.
okay, you know.
He's
It's going pretty okay.
cursing. You guys don't really hear what he's saying, but he's pretty pissed off, and he starts pulling out his weapons and looking about. And he goes over here and starts looking around him.
Okay,
Mage
I just
Hand
have-
grabs him by the fucking ankles.
It doesn't have a strength score, does it?
Yeah, but it's still, he's gonna feel it, and he's gonna be
Okay.
confused even more.
It's like,
so these guys are bad guys, right?
well, they're orcs, so
They're not necessarily bad, they're just stupid.
they do have
Nice.
like prisoners that they are calling sacrifices that are blindfolded and tied
That's
up.
true,
So
yeah.
Not innately evil, though. Just stupid.
Alright, so
Sen-
I have to play this all off at the same time because it is a bit of staggered shit. Alright, so if you guys aren't doing anything other than throwing mud and waiting for shit to go down, these two are moving forward. This one's keeping up here.
How?
Mhm.
He.
How?
What's
Oh
up?
lord. How many of them are there? Do we actually
There's
have?
one.
any-
You can
2,
see?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's a fucking camp.
Yeah, it's a camp of
Christ.
them.
These guys are moving forward here.
That's why we're being
Cover
super
the
sneaky.
fella.
That's good. This is good so far.
He's calling his buddy,
Okay.
so he's coming out of the camp.
Now we
And
should
then
set them on fire.
He's moving
The
Here.
fire is
Why
happening.
did- Why did these two guys just
Here.
multiply?
because
Well, so
they're
one came out of a
it's
10.
Yeah, one's coming out of the 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, they're like slimes. They split. They each have half the HP of the original orc.
Alright.
Do we know? Can we
The
tell
Muffin Man?
if they have an idea of where they're going, or are they just really confused as fuck right now?
They're orcs. Orcs are allergic to fire, so they're just freaking out.
You're not allergic
Are they
Where are
literally?
you coming? Okay.
Everyone's
Anyway.
allergic to fire.
Alright, so these guys are like starting to huddle in on the prisoners and like looking about.
They start breaking out in hives and
You can
shit.
see a few orcs are starting to come out of the tents, especially the ones that are being called by people specifically. This patrol down here is starting to become like more defensive maneuvered and are like looking out and trying to call like patrols off in the distance that you guys were scouting around in earlier. You don't know anything that's going on this side of the camp because it's all obscured. And then these guys are starting to enforce their position and move towards the fire. Oh, and this guy curses at the ground off in the distance around this area and starts growling and pulls out his weapons and is starting to make his way over.
Okay, where am I?
You
We're
are at
way
the
up in
very
the top
top.
left.
That thing is me?
Yeah, the one that says your name.
Oh, why does it not say my name? Hold on.
Do I have to?
I don't see
yeah.
things.
Can you not control it?
Oh, there we are. It's because I was too zoomed into the map.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to this now. Alright.
Okay.
You can
I
also
think we need
see...
a distraction that makes them further away so we can actually get to the...
You can also
prisoners.
see the patrol's outskirts that you saw off in the distances are starting to hear the commotion. They haven't reacted yet, but this is all like within a couple of seconds. Are you
Okay.
guys planning on moving? I would just say like roll initiative for now, and then we'll just
Okay.
do semi-combat
Just
order.
gonna stay right where I am.
You have a
Oh my.
sense that the orc that cursed at you knows where you are.
Okay, what if I move my magic hand back here and then he starts throwing dirt at him from behind or mud?
He's pissed. He doesn't seem to care. Alright, so we have a 3, 15, 20. Let's see that Zen core roll. Alright,
Oh.
19. Eric, I need you to roll initiative. The initiative should be in the middle of your page, closer to the top. And so it's just d20 plus. Perfect.
Well, I think he has a +3 to initiative.
Yeah, it should be his dexterity.
+4.
+4.
Or +4?
So that's a,
yeah.
that's a 22.
Cool. So that's... I have to do... Cool. Alright, so, Eric goes first if he wants to do anything, or wait, it's up to him. Also, to add to the decisions, if you changed your name, let me know.
I have not changed my name yet.
Okay.
I haven't thought about it yet, so still sticking with Eric. For now. I'm having an identity crisis though. Let's see. Like the rest of you guys haven't moved or done anything that would reveal yourselves, right?
Correct. Except for Zenkor. He's pretty
It does, yeah.
There's a specific blue orc walking towards you guys, looking towards Zenkor, and it's like cursing furiously. While
Who?
dirt
Which one?
is springing up behind him. The one that has
Oh.
the hand next to him.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Did you really just rename me?
You just, yeah.
Who did that?
Who's... Oh, that's Ventos. That's, Robert, probably. You
Rob.
just click on yourself, click the gear, and you can change your name.
Yeah, I can.
Well, you don't want to be the Tig Diggler?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I wish we could see everyone's names. You can only see names if you can control the character.
So why can Rob control my character?
Oh, I can fix that if you want. It's really easy. It's because,
Whoa.
oh god, he's
Whoa.
moving it. there you go.
Stop it.
You
Stop it.
can't anymore.
Thank goodness.
It's because you guys were in the same room last
Oh,
time.
that's right. Well, that came back to bite me in the ass, didn't it? I'm gonna stay precisely where I am.
Cool. Alright. And... Caradoc is next. Is Emmanuel still
I'm
here?
going to destroy every.
Alright, so
Oh,
you
that's a
see
good plan.
absolute chaos everywhere. And fire start. And you just see your two friends nearby kind of like whispering to each other. And an orc get pissed off and start walking towards Zenkor with dirt coming out of the ground at him.
Somebody should probably do
So
something.
the orcs cannot see me. Right?
They have no idea where your group is at all now. It seems
great.
as though Zenkor has been spotted, but that's all you know.
Jesus Christ, there's a million orcs here. If I start charging, it's going to be great because it's going to be element of surprise, but they're pretty far away. Like, all the orcs are pretty far away from each other. I would say, if we want to ignite the fight, maybe we should throw a fucking fireball in the entire thing, so it's just, like, explodes, and then when people are trying to recover, maybe we can just charge. If we really want to attack that piece of shit orc BDSM camp.
I'm in favor of more fire for sure.
Okay. That sounds good to me. I'm gonna wait here because they don't know where we are, so I'm like very, 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 very happy that I don't have to wield anything. I'm gonna wait for now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Smart.
rage. I'm just gonna wait and make sure that I'm going to think about life in general, I think.
Cool.
Mhm.
Alright, Varen. Oh no, Zenkor. You're
Alright.
laying on the ground right now. Orc's
Yeah.
walking towards you.
Am I able, like, when my guy casts Phantasmal Force,
Mm-hmm.
do I make, like, noises and lights and sounds, or is it more of, like, a discrete cast?
Let me
Your
check for
sorcerer.
it. It tells you on the cast components. So you said phantasmal.
Says
You-
VSM.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
verbal,
verbal,
somatic,
somatic.
and material. So verbal means you have to say something. Somatic means you have to move in some sort of way. And then material is you just rip off a piece of fleece and start casting the spell.
You can do Oh, actually, no. You would have had to pick it, right?
You can still like whisper it and like be like subtle about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
don't I
you
have an ability where I can?
You have
Silent
meta
spell.
magic, but you would have to pick it.
Yeah, you have
Which you
two
didn't.
meta magics, and I don't know if you have silent spell.
What the what?
Remember, as a sorcerer, you have sorcery points to spend on like
Oh
augmenting
right,
spells.
yeah. No, I
One of
did
them is-
twin spells,
Yeah.
and then I did distance spell.
Yeah, so you don't have the silent spell.
Yeah, that's fine.
You have
Do
a
I still
feeling
have
though that
the,
if you're
bonus
quiet,
stealth?
if you have a feeling that if you're quiet about it and subtle enough, that no one except for the one that sees you notices.
Okay. I like
Because
that.
there's
wording.
like fire and there's yelling and everything right now.
We are still in the Pass Without Trace. It's still like kind of stealthy. For now.
Yeah, I gotta move her Dexter.
Yeah. Okay, So I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do my phantasmal force, and then I'll move afterwards. Okay.
All right. So what are we doing for that?
Like just like a giant, like it's just gonna be more fire, but he's gonna like think that he's being engulfed by fire.
Okay. He has to make an intelligence saving throw. What's the save for it?
I don't know. Roll first.
Okay. 12.
14.
There you go. So he starts walking forward, and when he feels the dirt land on his skin, he like turns and starts seeing burns, and he just sees fire everywhere and starts hollering.
Yeah, so there's a 10-foot cube around him then of the effect, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
You want to draw that circle
Yeah, I want to do something
for
subtle.
this square.
Cool, he takes damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
What?
Where you want to go? Clean clothes.
Why is it? Oh, what the hell? It's just my thingy
Ooh,
is.
that's cute.
weird. There you go. Sorry, it's just like my thing stuck as the move icon.
Here, is there any way you can like reposition it so he's like in the epicenter of it?
No, but he can be in any of the corners of it. I mean, like, I
Okay.
could do this, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
If
so
that's
he now
okay.
believes... Yeah, he now believes he's on fire.
Okay. So I'm
It's
now
just-
gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna be much easier for him to leave if it's like this.
Does he take damage on this turn from that?
No, it'd be next turn
No,
if he
next
fails to
turn,
save.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I'm gonna move 25 feet this way.
Alright.
You want me to
Alright.
roll sneak?
You move... half your movement is getting up, but you can move the rest of your half of movement. And then, yeah, if you're trying to be stealthy about it, roll a sneak. Roll the stealth. Hmm. 20. Nice. Okay.
That's
and
stealthy
then
enough.
you can only move 15 feet. So wherever you move, just move 15.
Oh.
Yeah. Just because getting up is half movement. Cool.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Next is Varen.
Isn't it Eric? Eddie
No,
T?
he's the
Eric
first
was
one.
Because he's
Oh, okay.
18 plus 4.
Fuck. No one knows where we are yet, so I don't want to like do anything yet.
Try to stealthily light more things on fire.
I don't think so. I do have produce flame, but I don't think I can light things on fire with that.
We're right beside each other, right?
Yes.
Can I talk? Am I allowed to make a suggestion, Kelvin?
Yeah.
Wait your turn.
Like as if we're talking amongst the group?
Yeah, you can say something short right now, and then on your turn you can say more if you want. So you can say something quick right now if you want.
Okay, we should light another tent on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say what one. I guess that's too much.
Would you maybe let me use my action to try to light some arrows on fire with produce flame? So so that I could then later shoot them at tents.
I'm gonna do make a survival check. This is like Boy Scouting right now. But yeah, you can try.
Wait, can't you shoot an arrow through the fire into the tent?
That would never light on fire. That would never work.
I mean, it might. You don't know.
Survival. Natty 20.
Damn. Yeah, you have
Natty 20, natty 4. Get wrecked, bitch.
you have 2 flames that kind of got licked on the fire, and it's holding now. You don't know how effective it will be, but it's definitely fire arrows.
Okay. That's probably my whole action then, because I used a spell. I'm gonna move. How far can I move? 35. I want a better angle, so I'm just gonna move out over here.
Okay. You can see now, Varen, only you can see that this orc right here is starting to put stuff from the table into like small chests and like close them.
Okay.
It is now Orc Group 1's turn. So this guy's gonna come here. He's gonna call his buddy. So then they can reinforce this
works.
area. This guy takes what, 1d6 damage?
Sorry, 1 second.
I believe
Yes.
so. I read
There's a lot of words here.
5.
Yes.
It's towards the end.
Yes.
So, yeah, he takes 5 damage.
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
These 3 move forward like this, and this one goes out.
You
to
want
scout.
me to roll the d6?
I mean, if you want, I rolled a 5.
Okay, yeah, I'll just keep that one.
Nah, that's good. That's fine. I could have done better, but whatever.
He rolls just to see if he wants.
I gotta
to keep...
min-max this shit.
All right, so they're attempting to put out the fire. First definitely fails. Second fails, but none of them are critical. All right, the fire is still going. Our group 2 is down here, and they're going to move forward here. This guy's gonna move over here, and he's calling a patrol. Now it's Ariel.
Ooh, finally me. I'm gonna move, but not too far away from them.
Okay.
Say probably like, hold on, like.
Oh my gosh, your movement's
that's a
gonna
good
be so
spot.
complicated. Yeah.
Okay, so I move there, so everyone's
Okay.
still within my little thing.
Yeah.
Just double check. Okay, so I can still do control flame. It's still within.
Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to think of how I'm gonna do this.
That's your aura, by the way. I just made for you.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Only she can.
Can I try to catch this guy on fire? Control flame?
Let me check. What is it? Does
He's
it
within
say?
5 feet of the fire. I don't know if I could do that with my cantrip.
Does
But I mean,
does
he-
he count as kindling?
Does he? He's wearing
He's
fur
wearing
and
hide, yeah.
hair is.
I mean,
highly
he is an
flammable.
orc after all, and I hear orcs are extremely
Allergic.
flammable.
He's allergic.
I mean, I know that's like a weird. I don't know. It's so weird.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay,
yeah.
I will find something else to do. I will.
If it makes you feel any better, if I did allow it, it takes next to no effort to put the fire out, and you barely
So you
take any
said-
damage.
Quick question. You said
Yeah.
that they are tied to a pole, right?
Yeah. The cardboard box icon with the mercy symbol is pretty much them and the pole.
So don't attack them, or else this is a waste of time.
No. But if the pole is in the dirt and I can mold the earth, can I uproot the pole?
We're getting creative with the magic.
I am. But the thing is that you guys are in my little bubble, and I am like 5 feet too far to cast that.
You can move closer, can't you?
I think I have like, it's like a weird thing where I think I'm already 25 feet. Maybe I have an extra
30
5
feet away. Choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see. If it's 5-foot cube, you can change it one of the following ways. If you target loose earth, you can move it into 5 feet
okay,
away.
Ooh. Okay, I will move up. Ooh, you guys are
Shapes and
just
colors to
lucky.
appear. Cause the ground to become difficult terrain. Alright, you know what? You could probably uproot it. A bit. You don't know how deep the pull goes.
How deep is your pull?
But you can
How
definitely
deep
disrupt
is
it.
Your pull.
Okay, so I'm going to use my Mold Earth cantrip, which is good up to 30 feet, and
Okay.
I'm actually going to aptly just completely remove 5 feet of dirt, like, around the pole. Like, that deep. So, like, that is gone.
So you're digging a grave for
I
all the
am,
people
like,
to fall
straight down.
into.
I see.
But if
Alright.
anything, that keeps them out of line of fire, right?
The pole in front of them, you can see the dirt starting to like move almost like sand in the wind, just like a really, really fucking strong wind. You feel like you're getting pretty close to the base of the pole, but it's not quite there yet.
Wow, they're really efficient with digging holes, guys. Alright, well, I think that's all I can do with my move now. What else do I have? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright. 4. He's gonna move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to go here. Alright. It is now Fenthras.
I think he's just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna have him follow, like Caradoc or one of our melee folks when they go in.
Okay. It's Eric.
Fuck.
Oh, and because it's the end of the turn, it starts looking up this way. Alright. Yeah, it's
I
Eric.
don't really have anything that I can throw or shoot or do anything with, can I?
You can shoot off your mouth.
Good one.
That is accurate. I could do that. How effective would an intimidate be here, do you think?
Probably not very. I'm just gonna
Pissed
shoot
off
straight
orcs.
for you right now.
Okay, wait, clarify what's going on with this dude right now?
He's burning a lot.
What you see, you don't see anything except for him, like, looking at his skin as if he's burning and screaming in pain.
Okay, so he thinks he's burning.
Yeah, and he's just covered in dirt from all the dirt that keeps getting thrown on him. So, essentially, you see, like, a bunch of dirt get thrown on him, he looks at the dirt and starts screaming.
So he thinks there's been fire thrown on him.
Yeah, or he just really doesn't like
brilliant.
dirt. In your perspective, he
Yeah.
just doesn't like the dirt at
Yeah,
all.
you just think
Or-
he hates dirt so much.
Or you think that Zenkor is a truly powerful wizard and has somehow made this mud like burn this guy.
Yeah,
Burning
it
mud.
looks like the dirt is harming him.
Can I nudge Zenkor real quick and ask him what the hell he's doing with the dirt?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It looks like he's screaming.
Yeah. So what's the problem here?
Okay. Then you know what? I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna run up and slice him.
Okay. Alright, make the attack rolls.
Duh.
Eric looks down at his skin and starts screaming.
That's not affected by it.
Please tell me that's not what's gonna happen.
Only works on one target, I'm pretty sure. I can double check.
Yeah, it's
but-
only the target that's casted on.
23. Okay, that hits. You can roll again for your second attack if you want. 5, 12. That does not hit. But you can roll the damage for the first one. Alright, 8 damage.
Wow.
You cut him down, and he just falls to the ground.
He's
One
dead?
less- yeah, that's one less orc.
Well, he's on the ground.
Oh, no,
No,
he's
dead. He did.
he's dead. He dead.
I don't know, you should shock and grasp him just to make sure.
How do we know? how do
Should
we know
stab
he's
his dead
dead?
body.
Did
Hmm?
you check his pulse?
Yeah,
I
check
mean,
his
you
pulse.
can check his pulse the next turn if you want.
Okay.
Is there
Or
anything
he
else
He
you
has
wanna
no
do?
pulse, he's an orc. Little fun fact, orcs don't have pulses.
You're
How do
an
you know?
expert on orcs.
It's patently false.
Zancore just has all these fake facts.
That's a rock fact.
That's a rock.
Alright, is that everything?
Fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, I can't really
Okay,
do
cool.
anything else. So.
Alright, Caradoc, it's your turn. You see the samurai run forward and slice down a screaming orc.
Yeah, I see. Well, wait, where is he on the map?
He's the blue guy.
Oh, duh.
I'm that guy right there. who's
What are
standing.
the other orcs doing? They're looking. They're doing a party, not looking away. It's great.
They're
It's
actually all
fantastic.
looking away. They're trying to put out the fire.
Yeah, they don't know
Oh,
what's going on
awesome! I'm gonna stab everybody.
yet. Yeah, you're still within the pass without trace. So
Yeah,
you're like
sneak range.
fucking you're ninja style right now.
Oh, I like this. All right, so I can probably
Mhm.
get another one of these, huh?
Oh my god, I can attack this guy. Yo.
Do it.
You will leave the bubble.
Make
They
that
are
bitch
also-
suffer.
And then you
Oh,
will no
yeah.
longer
They're
play.
all right beside each
Oh.
other too, so
I
If
know
you
we'll
attack
leave-
this guy, you'd be in the bubble.
Wait, if I attack this
All right,
guy,
there's
I'm
too many
still in the
lines.
bubble?
Rob, stop.
oh guys, stop. You gotta focus.
Rob,
This is a pretty complex encounter.
Rob, come
As
on.
you can
So
see.
I'm going to do on 7 turns the 385 feet track that I just
Okay.
got on.
Yeah, I got
We're
it
playing
memorized.
4D chess.
I'm still in the bubble, and if I do like, I can attack
Yeah.
them and still be freaking invisible. Like
You're not
Well,
invisible.
no.
There's a good chance that the two that are watching the prisoners will notice you because they are like scouting about and they would hear metal on flesh.
Okay, but still, surprise attack, motherfucker. Okay, well, I'm going to move here and attack.
Surprise
Um,
attack, motherfucker.
Alright?
Yeah, so I'm going to move here, and you tell me if I can't.
Yeah, you can move there.
Okay, I did not get entangled or anything. Great. Okay, fantastic.
You like tripped slightly, but you're okay.
Okay. Oh, ooh, wow. I'm going to. Oh wait, where's my health? Oh, there we go. Yay! And that. So my health is going to increase because I'm amazing. But anyway, okay, there we go. And then attack.
Alright, let's see those rolls.
That was a rule. Okay. +7. Oh, also I rage. I forgot to say. I don't
Alright,
know how
cool.
many rages I have left, but I think I have 2 left. So anyway.
You raged once while you were gone.
Okay, so I have.
Yeah.
I think I have 2 left. Anyway, roll.
And you have your 2 attacks.
I think it's that +7. Is it more than +7? Actually, I'm not even hit DC when I rage. It's something whatever. Rage is a bonus. +2 melee damage. You gain advantage on strength check. Yeah, blah blah. So there's nothing on the
It's just
the actual
additional
attack.
damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. First attack. I'm rolling the second attack immediately.
Natural
Well,
20. Alright, let's see that damage.
Okay. 11,
This is mostly for
Oh,
the fun part, because he's...
Yeah, and I haven't mentioned that, but I am not using the magical thing yet. I'm still using the great axe.
Yeah, that's fine. And then remember, we're gonna do double the dice rule for criticals.
Critical!
For which one? For the
The
second one?
critical, yeah. So you're gonna
Mhm.
double the number of dice you roll.
Okay, first damage is, let's see, +4 +2, so
Drum
it's
roll,
plus
please.
6. Ooh!
Nice.
Ouch!
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And just
then
for
it's
fun, let's see the
2d12.
crit damage. Yeah.
2d12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Aww.
Okay. That's still, what, 38 damage?
Four?
Oh, 34
34, I
damage.
think.
Yeah, 34 damage in one turn. It's pretty good. He is just completely, like, cut in half. And just, like,
Good.
slowly falls to the ground.
Does he like lumberjack style, where like the first hit makes like a good couple inches through, and then he God of War screams and just chops him clean in half?
No, the first cut cuts him in half, and then he just decides to attack it again while it's falling on the ground. Alright.
Sorry, that was just like, appetizer. I was just training.
He just like kind of like cut him as he went up, and then just grabbed him midair and just slammed him into the ground.
Ooh, yeah, like that.
It's a nice image.
Yeah. All right. So what's next? We got Zenkor.
Okay.
Fire,
So-
fire, fire.
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good idea. I'm going to continue the dirt theme. So I'm going to attack with dirt again.
Okay.
You're a pretty dirty man. I didn't know.
So I'm going to cast Erupting Earth in this 20 by 20 square.
Okay.
If
Can you
DM
draw it
would be
again?
so kind as to.
Draw it again. I'll do it.
Can be.
There you go.
Here.
All right. So
Thanks, buddy.
consider it done.
Play it by year? What year?
All right. So erupting earth.
So they do a dexterity save.
All right. Real quick. Oh my God! Why are all these spells not in the player's handbook? Trying to be all.
So it's a 20-foot cube centered to the point
I got
that
it.
I cast it, and then
Alright, so all the earth just like completely just acts like a water bed, and everyone just jumped at the same time and just like shifts in weird shapes. Each one of them makes a roll. Just to be quick, 5, 7, 5. All those with dexterities are probably a fail because none of them have a dexterity that's like plus freaking 7 or 8. So yeah, they all fail. So they take the damage.
Yeah, they do. Alright. This is all bludgeoning damage as well.
Nice.
Alright. 2 of them go down immediately, and you can see the other one. Oh, the other one is not looking too hot.
So that's also rough terrain as well, I think.
Yeah, and that's for everyone now.
Yeah. Including us.
Yep, because Varen, it's magical. So.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yoink.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to. That's earth, not waves.
It is wavy earth, to be fair.
It looks like birds flying through the dirt.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna move this way. Oh shit. I'm gonna move this way.
Alright. Varen, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to shoot a tent. I think I just want to shoot the big tent with one of my flaming arrows. I just want to light.
Okay.
I want to try to light it on fire. That's my goal here.
Why is there a cardboard box in this?
It's the people.
Where the trapeze are.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be like the top part's the pole, the bottom part's the people.
I got you. I see.
Yeah, I thought of the first thing.
No,
that
that's
came
fine. It's fine.
out. This shot, yeah, you could do the shot. It's a bit difficult, but because there's a bunch of tents and shit.
Of course,
Yeah,
I could do this
You
shot.
got it. All right.
Take the
It
shot.
hits. Roll damage just to see how impactful this is.
11.
Okay. You see it kind of like tear into the hide slightly and then just hang by the arrowhead. It is raining. It doesn't seem to catch. But
God, I'm just gonna shoot at them orc next time.
you still have your extra attack. You use
No, I
the
don't.
attack action. Why not? Oh yeah,
'Cause I
you
have a
changed.
pet.
Yeah, you changed your thingy. Okay, cool. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay. The orc groups start going. This guy is now starting to try and put out the fire again. This guy's gonna try and help him. Ooh. Okay. This guy moves forward, and he like starts walking and trying to navigate through the vines to get to the fire, and starts trying to help him put it out with the mud and some of the water that's nearby, and stumbles into the fire and takes 4 damage and burns alive and just hangs in the vines. This fella does
I'm
end
starting
up...
to feel a little bit bad.
This guy ends up putting out most of the fire. It's down to here now. Yeah, this actual campfire's out. So it's now reduced down to here. Second orc group. These guys see all this shit going down. They're now like whistling themselves, and one pulls out a horn. This fella here pulls out a horn, sounds it off, and this guy is now moving forward. Going towards the earth that has been just shaped. This fella is now going to call upon buddies. Alright. And it is now 3. 3 is this group. They turn and they see Caradoc. And they're moving here.
Somebody's got to start setting tents on fire.
Oh shit. Okay.
And maybe someone with magic should start setting tents on fire.
Yeah, if only there was somebody with such a magical ability.
If only.
Alright, and the second one attacks.
For some reason my 3D dice are just black with no numbers.
Yeah.
It's
I
because
think that's because
mine is
Calvin's
black.
color is black, so we
Yeah.
can't see them.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
They're
the
just
number
weird
is black too.
polygons.
Alright, so what's your AC, Caradoc?
My AC is 15.
15? Okay, 3 attacks hit. 1 from the first orc and both from the second.
Ouch. Okay.
Alright, just to speed this
how
up,
much
I'm gonna use this.
Damage, like, oh, you haven't told me.
5 from the first, 9 from the
So that-
second,
So that's 2, that's 4,
and then 6 from the third.
and 3. 2, 4, 3.
Okay.
So 9 total. We
Yeah.
round down or we round up? Down, I think. But
Down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
9.
then-
Okay,
yeah.
9 damage. Ooh. Next
Alright.
damage.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh no, not 9 damage, anything but that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ooh.
Alright, it is now Ariel's turn.
Can I stab him just in case he doesn't die?
What, Caradoc?
Oh my god.
Yeah, yes, you can.
It's always an
More
option.
real.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a
Okay.
rando, you can do whatever you want. You don't know these people.
Well, it is true, I don't.
So some of us are. So wait, with Caradoc fighting,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
he's now out of. He's no
still in
longer
Marsh.
obscured, is he? Or like, is he just obscured to everybody else? Some people he's fighting.
He's technically harder to see still, but he's not
Okay.
making any attempt at hiding himself.
I
So
am
pretty much anyone that looks over is seeing a dwarf throwing orcs around and just having the time of his life.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to, since I'm not close enough to a
hold on,
fire.
hold on, it's my turn.
No, Eric.
My turn.
It's Ariel's
Oh.
turn. We're like
Oh, I thought
three-quarters
it
of
was.
the way
Oh, never
down.
mind.
Almost
I
there.
misheard. Okay.
There's a lot of
Yum,
orcs
yum.
to
Come
go
your
through.
tits, Jesus Christ.
I just want to stab something. Okay.
Stop
I'm
yourself,
going
Pokey.
to do the mold earth again cantrip.
Okay.
Only because I'm not close enough to really. I don't have the ability to shoot fire, and I'm not close enough to move the fire 5 feet. So,
Okay.
again on that pole. So now it'll be 10 feet down,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move. Hold on, I just want to see if I can move a little bit.
All right. So that happens. And just to keep things simple for now, we have these two people. One is a garden gnome.
Okay.
The other is a woman.
Can I move a little bit? I wonder.
Yeah, yeah. Move
I
wherever
think you
want.
can. Yeah, you should be fine.
It's the little puppy. The puppy though. Is he like just? Is he still in?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
mind
he's
you, he's
fine.
a
Yeah.
wolf. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be the weirdest thing for them to see, right?
He's
Right now,
fine.
absolutely not.
Okay, there. I'm gonna go that close.
Cool. Alright. Alright, next is number 4. He calls upon his buddy.
Is that pole free yet?
Yeah, it is. That's why there's 2 people now instead of box.
There's only 2.
Yeah, there's 2 prisoners, and they. Oh, they brought a 3rd. Yeah, here. We're gonna
What the fuck kind of clip art is that?
have.
I don't trust it, boys.
Alright. There you go. They are all. The pole falls over. They're still tied to it, and they have no idea what's going on, and you can hear them talking to each other. And
Do they
just,
have
like,
the brain
looking at-
capability to like make use of this time to free themselves, or they're just gonna like sit there and be like,
They don't seem to
Oh,
be.
God.
No, they seem to be just like keeping their heads down, and they've lowered them so that they don't get hit by anything. Because they've heard arrows being shot, but they
Okay.
can't see anything right now, and they don't like they hear orcs and stuff fighting right beside them. So you have a sense that they're just like don't want to risk it.
pussies?
All right. It is now Fencer's turn.
Okay. He's gonna run up to help Caradoc
Cool.
and take a little chomp on.
He does mega chomp.
Take a little. Oh, almost forgot to do this.
All right. Yeah, that hits.
23.
Definitely hits.
And he does. Yeah, these are humanoids, so get fucked basically.
That one's rolling forever. There you go.
Yeah.
15 damage. All right, he's definitely bloodied.
Yeah, this guy.
A little mangled.
He's a bit rough. All right, that's Eric's turn now. Time for the
There,
stabs.
now it's your turn, you impatient patty.
There's one orc right here that's running towards you guys, and then there's fighting that you can hear on the other side of the tent.
Okay, what does this dude look like?
An orc.
Yeah, he's a
Big
tall blue orc. Looks similar to the ones that attacked your troop. He's like bald. Has a bit of a broken jaw.
He's about to have a broken face.
How far can I move in a?
As long as you don't move into the tent, you can move whatever your movement says at the very top of your sheet.
30. Hmm.
But you have to like move around solid objects.
Right. I'm still within range of this thing for now, right?
What, the pass without trace?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter at this point, to be fair, unless you're actually trying to be stealthy. It only helps like stealth checks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might just go ahead and stab this dude.
All right. Yeah, make your attack rolls.
Ja.
And then you still have your other ability as well that gives you advantage if you want it. I think you have 1 use left. You might have 2. It says on your sheet.
Well, I haven't taken a rest yet, so I think I have 2.
Okay. Yeah, because I know you've used 1. 16 hits. And do your second roll on your attack.
Oof.
Ooh, that does not. So you hit with 1. So
Well,
let's do
that's
that
fine.
damage. So you do the first blow that comes down, and you, like, as he's running up, you take a quick strike, and when you go for the quick second blow, he, like, brings up his shield to block, and he goes to fight back. 9 damage, alright. Oh, 8 damage, perfect. That's 1, I see. Alright.
Rob, what are you doing?
He does this
You
the
could
whole
murder.
time.
You could murder so many innocent people.
Eric doesn't know.
Alright.
It's a secret.
Alright, so it is now Caradox's turn, unless... Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
I'm going to destroy it. No, sorry.
I'm about
Okay,
to
so
murder
I've got 2
people.
motherfuckers that are trying to hit my ass, so I'm going to hit their asses. And I've got 2 attacks. Can I attack 2 different guys?
Yep.
Okay, I can do that. Can I decide in between each attack, or do I have to prepare beforehand?
Yeah. With him being bloodied, I'll say you can do between.
Okay, they're both bloody.
Just the one on your right.
This one.
Yes, the one on my right. You mean on my
The-
left? But okay.
The pupper chomped him.
Stage left.
Okay, I'm going to
Port side.
I'm going to gently poke my great axe in in between his eyeballs.
Okay, go for it. You can try. From the famous words of Anakin Skywalker, you can try.
You can
do
try.
it.
I do a
You do it.
16.
Yeah, it happens. I think the same outcome's about to happen as well.
Yeah, that's the damage. 11 damage.
It completely
Stop it,
crushes
Anakin!
his
I have the high
skull
ground.
it crushes his skull and he drops down to his knees and then limply on the ground.
Just like
Ooh,
Star
man.
Wars.
You mean he
Yeah,
just
like
he just gets to my size. Okay. I'm going to attack. Going to attack the other one now.
You should be like, get on my level. Get it?
Yeah.
That does
Is
hit.
it-
Taking someone your own size.
Where did this guy come from?
Does that hit?
Yeah, I'll see in a moment. Yeah, it does hit.
Boom. Okay. Damage. Blam. Nice. 12.
Nice.
12
Okay,
damage.
alright.
The other one.
He's not looking too hot.
I mean, obviously, I'm next to him, and with my 8 of charisma, I'm clearly looking harder than him.
Zenkor's turn.
Denkor's turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna clean up shop. Take out these 3.
Alright. You doing lightning bolt?
Yep.
Okay. How far does lightning bolt go?
200
It's like
feet?
It's really, it'll fucking tear shit.
Oh no, sorry, it's only 100 feet. I gotta move.
Okay,
first.
yeah. I
Okay.
was about to say, there's no way. Alright.
Yeah. All right, I gotta.
You can get a little bit more.
Like here, one of these 2.
Right here.
Okay, you just move to the
There
spot.
we go.
You're good.
Okay, so
Just move it. I'm holding it so you know where to move.
yeah.
Don't shoot Ariel.
It's right
Right.
beside her.
Blah! It's gonna blow right past her. It's gonna tear through this tent here, and whoever's in this, or if there's anything left in
Hopefully it doesn't
It's gonna
hit any
pop
wood
your
on the
fucking
way through.
eardrums.
Yeah. Alright,
Alright, so
dexterity saves.
there. Fire it.
First pass, second fails, third fails.
Oh, the
Alright.
first one got more than 14.
Yeah, the first one got natural 15 and then plus bonus.
Damn.
Did you say natural 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, and natty 15.
Yeah, because any roll that you do without bonuses, you just say natural. It's just people say natural 20 all the time.
All right, Eric, you got those 3D dice turned on roll 20.
You got the 3D dice on, Eric? It's under settings. He wants to
Oh yeah,
show
that's
us.
important.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
it's a must.
Is Eric
Eric?
still with us? Oh no,
Eric.
he's gonna miss your chance of being cool.
Eric,
What am I doing?
do you have
Uh,
3D dice turned on roll 20?
You go to the settings on the top right, and then you go
Oh, yeah, I
to
do.
enable 3D dice. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, he's gonna do his thing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
about to look
course he
cool.
is.
He's like, hey.
Yeah.
Watch me dive. Watch me dive. Watch me dive.
Famous last words.
Roll
Okay.
my
Yes.
lightning bolt.
Jesus Christ.
31 damage. All right. God, I can't see anything with all these drawings too. Okay, who drew this? There you go.
That was my attack.
Aw, I liked it.
I mean,
Lightning is an
yeah, but it has to
unpredictable
be erased
path.
immediately because it's a lightning bolt.
That's true.
Yes.
This one survives because he like, I don't even know how. He just like hears this huge roar, and as he's turning, it goes like through his shoulder. The other two aren't so lucky, and as this guy comes out of the tent, it just goes straight through the like both shoulders and goes and falls down on the ground, like pulling the tent slightly. All right.
What about this tent? How's this tent looking?
It's collapsing in on itself.
Okay, what about this tent?
It didn't really get affected all that much. The very front of it got tinged.
Okay, what about this cart?
They went over it.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Did it light the vines on fire?
No, I went over it.
Did it go over the vines?
Yeah.
Did it? They're
I mean,
5 feet
unless
tall.
you're like
Because the lightning ignites flammable objects in the areas that aren't being warned or carried.
I mean, if you're like aiming
Oh,
for
really?
it, then for sure.
Yeah.
What do you mean aiming for it? It's a 100-foot line. He's aiming for everything under that line.
Yeah.
Here.
So that tent in the back, if it's flammable, it would be on
Yeah.
fire.
Okay.
Fire,
Yeah.
fire! I just want every tent.
The
in this-
very
fire.
edge of it is though. It's like this. It's really awkward.
Okay,
This
so anyone
one-
trying to leave the tent is going to be dirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure we got this straight.
And then this one isn't quite burning. It's just like impact, like what you would imagine an arrow going through a flame kind of happened. It just like was the pure concussive force of being so close to the blast. That's
like
why
that-
it's completely collapsed in from like thunderous claps, but it's not on fire.
Just like that building I broke. Or hit the side of. In
Yeah.
that town.
Yeah. Alright, and that's your turn, so it is now
that's my turn.
Varen's turn.
Okay, I want to shoot. I want to shoot. I think Eric's got that guy. I can't see that guy. I think I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna just start doing stuff for these guys real quick. Cool.
14.
14 doesn't hit.
Does not.
No, he puts up his
Okay,
shield
and
and
then-
blocks.
I'm gonna move. I want a better angle. I'm just gonna move like over here.
Cool. Alright, so this fella, after getting singed, turns over and sees more fire, and he just is like, just grabs some water and starts trying to put it out again. He does manage to put it out. Oh, where's my fucking pen? There we go. That's his turn. This guy walks over here. Alright. This guy moves forward after his call has been answered, and that's why there's these guys, because the one patrol that you narrowly avoided is right here. There. And the patrol that you guys saw earlier comes up from here, hearing the horn. Alright. Or group 2, these guys move forward. I think they're gonna dash, actually. Yeah, right there. And then this one's gonna do the same. Here we go. these guys are gonna move forward. And this guy is going to move here. Alright. It is now Ariel's turn.
Shit. Okay.
You see just orcs everywhere start moving towards you guys.
What's the health on this guy?
He doesn't look too hot.
Okay.
Can't ask that question.
He took a blow from Caradoc, and you've seen Caradoc like one-shot most of these people.
And I've seen Caradoc blow.
Ooh.
Yep. Yep.
Yikes.
Oh man. Okay, I am going to. Don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, TikTok.
I know. Sorry. I don't know if I want to attack or go help the other people. I'm gonna go help the other people. Okay, so I can use a bonus action before my action, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's just for future reference, so I know I probably don't need to use it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna move over to them.
Okay. Alright.
Not there.
Okay.
Getting just right up in there, huh?
Hey guys, how's it?
I'm gonna go there, and then I'm going to cast mirror image on myself just so that I'm a bit obscured.
Alright.
So that like makes 3 of me, so they don't know which one's what. And can I communicate with the people?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay, I'm going to. I guess they haven't untied themselves at this point, have
No,
they?
they're so blindfolded they don't know what's going on.
Would that count as an action?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell them to untie themselves.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
untie
Why didn't you
yourself.
think of this sooner, dummies?
Yeah. Stupid moron.
Alright. Alright.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. Next is Fenthirus.
Okay.
These guys
Come
just
up here.
about 30 feet.
I'm gonna attack the guy that's already been hit, I think.
Okay. You get a roll. I gotta roll for the civilians.
That one. 15.
It's 15 hits, yeah. Last roll.
And get wrecked. 14.
Alright, he's dead. So you're talking about this fella here?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And... Okay. It is Eric's turn. Eric, you ready?
Sure.
Alright. You have a small troop of orcs moving in on you as you fight this one.
Fuck. How's the one I'm fighting looking?
He's looking a bit rough.
Bit rough. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. Hits.
Wow.
Does not hit.
Does not.
First
What
one
is it
does.
with my second roll every single time?
Yeah, let's see that damage.
Wow.
7 damage, still pretty good. He looks like a light breeze will knock him over. He's not looking too high. You like quickly go for the legs, and then as you go to thrust forward, he once again deflects with his shield. But you can see he's like quivering and just like completely bloodied at this point. The blows from before as well are starting to like bleed out, and you can see his focus is starting to be less focused.
Could use a little assistance. especially with the other two. Can you get flanked? Can I get flanked? Is that a
No,
thing?
flank is not a rule. There's
Okay.
pack tactics, which the wolf has, but that's like a unique ability.
Okay, it's a unique
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It is Caradoc, unless you want to move Eric, but there's still attack of opportunity in this.
Ah, shit. So okay, never mind. No,
Okay.
I was gonna say I would, but then you said attack of opportunity. No, I'm good.
Okay. Caradoc, it's your turn.
Yo! Okay, let's do it. I got so many dices being rolled. Okay, so there's people in front of me, which does. But I could walk around. This is great. Okay. Why do we have like some characters that are very cute?
They're civilians.
I know.
Yeah. Well, they're not really
Uh,
civilians, but
The,
They're hostages.
civilian is that a civilian too? I would assume yes.
they're all hostages. All the 3 new ones. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this guy doesn't look like a civilian.
No,
He
he's
has a sword.
significantly taller and tougher looking than the rest of them.
Yeah, and this one has a tower. My God,
Yeah.
wow.
So the one that's right by you looks very similar to the build of the one that you faced earlier in the day, which you vaguely remember.
Yep.
But he is like huge, and you can see like tribal tattoos of a bear just all along the one side of his arm.
Of a bearage?
Ooh, that
Bear.
sounds amazing. Okay, I'm
We were
going to.
we were able to establish in the last session that they're likely a higher-ranking member of the tribe.
But they're
he
still
has
stupid.
tattoo, and a person with tattoo is definitely higher ranking in orcs. That's it works like that. I've seen it. I've seen documentaries. One that was called The Lord of the Rings, and it was working.
Yeah, he's seen those picture documentaries. He knows what's up.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going
It's
to
a book.
move
It's called a fucking
10
book.
feet to my left, or
Okay.
to
Yeah.
Calvin's right,
Yeah.
and I'm going to attack.
Okay, go for it. Do your rolls. Okay.
I've got a 20, and I've got
First one hits.
and I only attack. I only attack once this time. I just didn't want to attack twice. It felt like two.
Okay.
And
so
I
you do
do-
the damage for the first one.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh, 16. Nice.
take
All right.
that. And should I roll more? No, I guess.
No, you missed with the second one.
Man.
Cool. That your turn?
That's it. Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna now be Zenkor.
Alright, I'm going to cast Magic Missile, upgraded to level 2.
Okay. Getting fancy.
I'm going to send 2 of my bolts to this dude,
Okay.
and then the other 2 to this dude.
Alright, cool. Roll the damage, automatically hits.
Alright, so I'm going to roll for the one closer first.
Okay.
I think it's D4, right? Yeah, D4. Okay.
Alright, 6 damage. Cool.
Yeah, and then the second one
5.
takes 5.
Okay. You can see as they're running forward towards Eric, a couple of like concussive blasts just hit them on their chests as they move forward, kind of like staggering them slightly. Anything else you want to do? Any movement or anything?
I'm going to yell at Eric. You got this, dude.
Okay. Alright,
I'm gonna hold out my left hand and put a thumbs up.
Well, it's not your turn. You can't do that.
Pretty sure thumbs up is a free
You're
action.
good, you're good.
Do you even know how to play Dungeons and Dragons?
No, he's actually more right than Rob is.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
The one that's right in front of him?
It's almost
Right in
dead.
front of Eric.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, cool.
Hit.
16.
Yep.
Cool. That's plus
That's a
that.
rock fact.
9.
Nice. He's down.
Cool.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah, as you call
Fencer's
for
custom
help,
attack.
you just see an arrow go right through his skull and he falls. And as he falls, you see in the distance 2 more in the background running towards you.
Yay.
Fenthers gets to make a reaction on Big Bad Orc.
Okay.
Wait, where's Big Dog?
This guy.
Oh.
It's gonna bite.
You guys went through? No,
9.
it doesn't hit.
Okay.
You guys went from like, hey, Kate, how do we sneakily like figure this out to like full blown war against?
It became pretty clear at one point that it was like, okay, we're just committing
Time to
genocide.
go. Time to go
Whatever.
fuck shit up.
Yeah, it's time to go nuclear on this shit.
All right. The first elf. Why is there green check
That's
marks?
the sound of the police. Woo,
Wait 1 second. I gotta remove all these check marks. I'm sorry, it's distracting.
I need that now.
All right. Yeah. So these two at the very back take off their blindfolds with their their wrists still together and like move it to their forehead. And they look around and see like the orc right by them and you guys fighting. And they are looking around on the ground, and you can see one of them is trying to cut open their binds with a nearby blade, and like motions for the other one to try and do the same. The one that comes over after being motioned to frees their hands and is now like trying to unwork the binds. Meanwhile, these orcs move forward, and this is where shit gets real for everybody. Alright, so you face D20 + 5. 2 hits. You take 13 13 damage, Eric.
Wait,
From-
what? 15?
13 damage to Eric from the 2 orcs that just approached and started to come in on you.
Hello, Eric. We're your friend.
18 damage.
13.
13.
A 5 and an 8, yeah. And then the other one's approaching along the side here. Second group comes in. Oh god, why was that? Oh, it was the dice. And this fellow just comes straight up and sees the 2 trying to free them. Makes a roll on the first. Oh, sorry, that fell off the table. And misses. Second roll, misses. And you just see him like just throwing his giant axe down and like trying to cut into the one elf that's trying to free herself, and is just like rolling side to side, and just the axe keeps hitting mud.
Whew.
The third group now moves forward and on the back line.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem.
What, you're constipated?
Just get more
On
fiber.
Caradoc.
Drink some water.
Yeah.
There.
Do some running.
So,
Yeah,
Sean,
that,
you're taking 2 shots. And the damage is... four each, so 8 damage.
Okay.
Caradoc, you get...
I get butt fucked.
the first one hits and does 5 damage after being reduced.
Why are the dice blacked out?
It's because my color is black and the numbers are black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where were you when we already discussed this?
I think
don't
someone was
know.
trying to come into his room.
Can
Oh,
you
that's
change
right.
your
That was
color?
Zach trying to kick the door in.
Damn it, Zach.
And yeah.
So 5 damage after being reduced, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't he have a Domino's to go eat at?
Alright, and then this
Wait, say what
fella
now?
is now gonna go for...
Wait, Rob, what'd you say?
Says Zach. Doesn't he have a Domino's to go eat at?
No, he has the Domino's delivered. That's how that works.
This is the big orc on Caradoc.
Oh yeah.
And he does multi-strike. Ooh, both miss, don't they?
Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
because they suck balls.
Okay, there you go. Ariel's turn.
Okay, are the captives free yet?
One is free for sure. The other one is just taken her blindfold off and is now rolling across the ground, trying to unbind herself, while the giant, like even bigger than the commanders, is just smacking down into the mud trying to kill her.
I have a crazy idea. I think we kind of got ourselves into a bit of a predicament, and we're not in a position to defend ourselves. So I want to cast Fog Cloud and yell out to my opponents to regroup where we last were together, so as to not give away where we're going.
Okay.
But I would assume that everyone would know what I mean.
All
to
right.
like try their best to like.
That's concentration. So you're new. So you don't have that aura anymore. Of the
Don't
passive
have
that.
trace.
I think Pass Without Trace is
I know.
sort of gone by the wayside.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
disappeared.
20-foot radius sphere within range. So...
Wow, that's pretty huge.
Oh god, I've never
Yes.
had to
Yeah,
draw
that's
this
right.
shape before.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the...
So the area is now heavily obscured, so that should mean we might be able to get
Where
get
are
a
you?
little get a little bit back
Tiny.
up there.
Wait. I gotta make it mathematical in a second.
Mathematical.
Alright.
Math? Who
Is
uses
is
math?
is this plan agreeable?
Calvin, that's a
2...
10-foot radius.
Yeah, I'm fixing it in a second. I'm actually in the process. You just can't see it. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Hey,
There we go.
another question. Dum over there that's fucking figuring out how to untie herself.
Yeah.
I have but with the bonus action I can't use the flame blade on my bonus action, can I?
It's a concentration, I believe.
Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind then, because I need the fog
Yeah.
cloud.
Yeah.
So,
Alright. You now have just a smoke screen essentially in this whole area.
that
It's
little
still
circle,
not.
Yeah.
It's still not a 20-foot radius.
120, isn't it?
Oh
No,
god,
it's-
no. That would be crazy.
Range area.
What do you mean?
Oh, there we go.
20-foot
radius. Yeah,
radius is like
Alright.
huge. It's like this.
Alright. Here. I think that's that. Let me check. We good? We good?
Okay,
Looks
can
about it.
I?
Yeah.
Where do you want it?
It's centered around
Where do I
her.
want it?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
no,
Fog
never
cloud?
mind. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah, you get to place it.
I want to be on the edge of it. Like, I want to be able to encompass as many of our group in it.
So do you want it like this? Or like
No.
this?
Up
No.
here?
Up, yeah. Like there. Put the center there.
Center here?
Yeah, so like we're in
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay, so as I'm moving, can I like basically tell the two like move like with us? Like the one that's free,
Hmm.
like are they smart enough to fucking understand what the hell I'm trying to do here?
They seem pretty competent. They're completely just like in the middle of a war, and they've assessed that.
Okay,
And
so-
they're unarmed, and 2 of them are still tied up, and 1 is blinded.
Fucking idiots.
You just told them to free themselves, and then.
Fucking idiots.
Fly, you fools!
Meanwhile, there's like an axe coming down on one of them.
Listen, survival of the fucking fittest here. Like, sorry, 1 out of 2 is not bad.
Have you ever tried not being tied up?
So I already used an action, so I can't cut them free. But how long does that stay active, the fog?
It's
Till it
it's
gets
up to
below
1
1
hour.
1 hour? Okay,
Or
so
when it gets
I'm not
below.
gonna move, but I'm gonna tell Honey Bunny that's undone to get the fuck out.
Okay.
To go northeast,
Alright.
northwest.
Okay. All right. So anything else? You moving? or
Nothing else I
anything?
can do.
All right. You don't want to move.
Ooh. No, I don't want to move because I got 2 fucktwats that need to be untied still.
I love how you just ignore the third one. You're like, you're still blinded. Fuck you. All right. The last orc goes.
They should have Do they have disadvantage too as well? No.
No, not that it says, but everyone's heavily obscured. So.
That would make sense to have disadvantage though, even though it doesn't say that. That's just weird that it doesn't say that.
No, there's an actual like rule for it. I'm just looking it up real quick.
Wait a second.
What the fuck? Why are people saying it's so complicated? Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, this person just fucking wrote an essay. We're good. Alright. It's people that are in the fog being attacked by people outside of the fog. They can't really do that too well, so they get disadvantage. People that are in the fog trying to attack within the fog or out of the fog get disadvantage, or through the fog. It's basically like darkness that we had before, where our last innocent died, which is Devram. So this guy right here, while I was looking that up, he was attacking and helping the fellow bring down the elf. And that is 18 that hits. And does 7 damage. Alright.
Are they attacking the
one
captives?
tied up still. Yeah.
Oh, good.
They can't see anything in the fog. One of them's on the edge of the fog cloud, and then the other one's just outside. And then we go to Fenthris. Fenthris just had like a sudden fog cloud just appear around
a bad
him.
guy or a good guy?
He's a bad guy. He seems to be the leader.
That guy right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna attack the big man.
Okay. He gets disadvantage. So if pack
But he has
target-
really good smell.
with pack.
So
No, he
can
doesn't
he
have true
tell
sight.
where he
He
is?
doesn't have true sight. But he does cancel out the advantage, so it's just
Yeah,
a
I
normal
know.
roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this fog cloud is screwing us more than it's helping us.
It depends on how you use it, really. Alright, 11 does not hit.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Alright, Eric's turn. Oh no, Eric. I just realized.
What?
What did I do?
As Zenkor and Baron begin helping Eric as he's getting surrounded by orcs, fog just clouds both of your visions from him.
Oh, cool. Thanks, guys.
Shit, sorry guys.
When you turn around and give a thumbs up, you just see gray.
I'm literally just gonna shout, "Fuck you!"
Okay,
Oh, I mean,
Eric, it's your turn.
At least you can
Can I-
attack multiple times.
I was gonna say, can I attack this dude and then this dude?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got 2 attacks.
Cool.
Which one are
Alright,
you
then
hitting first?
I'm gonna attack homeboy to my right and then homeboy right in front of me.
Okay.
You guys are dicks. Fucking covering everything. What? Oh.
$25
Nice.
hits, yeah. Alright, and what's the second attack?
Please don't be 1. Really?
11 does miss, but... Yeah, the first one hits and does damage.
Why does this fucking... my god. Every time, second roll, completely
Yeah,
useless.
that's true. 11, alright. Yeah, he's not looking too good.
God. Can I... Oh, shit. I keep forgetting about Fighting Spirit, and I feel like I should have used it, like, a while ago.
I mean, you can still
you
use
can.
it.
Yeah, if you want, I can
Bonus
say
action,
you
isn't
can
it?
do the second roll of advantage for your last attack,
Okay, I'll do that.
just because you're getting used to the mechanic. So you get a roll one more time on that second attack. And
This
then
is
you
where
get
we
some of
kiss
that
your
temp
feet
off.
and call you a generous DM.
Wow.
I mean, there's still a lot of things on the field. I'd wait on that.
Okay, and so what does that add to the roll, or does it add anything?
You just roll again. It gives you advantage, so you get a second roll, and if it's higher than the 11, then that you take that roll. You get what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. And then you get whatever temporary health you had. 14 hits.
Okay.
So there you
Temporary
go.
health is what, 5 here? Okay.
Yeah. So you get 5 shield health, and then you get to roll the damage for that second attack.
Cool.
All right. Nice. 8 damage. All right. Do you want to move or do anything else?
I really can't, since if
Okay.
I move, I'm pretty sure both of them will try and attack me.
If you at any time want to bail and not have attacks of opportunity on you, you can do the disengage option, but it is an action. So if you ever want to hold back your attacks, like next turn or a couple turns when it starts to look bad, you can use disengage as an action instead of attacking and just leave, and you won't have attacks of opportunity. Okay, so next on the turn order we got Caradoc. You have like a thick smoke cloud almost all around you.
Yeah, and can I see shit?
Shadows of people and like vague silhouettes.
Jesus Christ. Cool. I kind of know who's in front of me. I'm going to like, am I certain? Well, it's not certain, but am I pretty sure that I'm not hitting a civilian if I throw my axe in front of me?
You're pretty sure you're a decent distance away.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to just attack the guy that is in front of me because first, he's an asshole, and second, he's got tattoos. And so just for these two reasons, he deserves to die.
Okay.
And for
Sounds like
that
a fair
reason
reason.
alone, he deserves to die.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to attack him first.
Okay.
First attack, see what
So you
happens. If you
roll-
want me to prepare both my attacks now.
Yeah, do both your attacks, but they're both with disadvantage. So you're going to be rolling a lot here.
Okay, so how is it? Is one? It's 2D. Not
KL one.
Keep low. Oh yeah, keep low. 20. Thank you. Okay, cool. So first attack.
2.
What?
Wait.
Well, you did 2D KL 20,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
because
supposed
I'm
to be.
stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a practice run. There we go.
Oh
Okay,
well.
10
In
does
any
not
case,
hit.
no regrets here.
Okay, you can do your second attack.
Okay, do it. Jesus
Ooh,
fucking.
no,
Okay.
it doesn't.
That is disappointing.
It barely hits. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Maybe I should have walked away, but that's
all good.
opportunity attacks though. So yeah.
Yeah, but
Too late
they
to
will
walk
have a
away now.
disadvantage as well.
They have disadvantage anyway.
Yeah,
so-
pretty much everyone has disadvantage right now. So it's a lot harder to be aggressive.
Cool.
Zenkor's turn, unless you want to move or do anything. You want to move?
Shoot
Maybe I should try moving. Let's see. Can I? Like,
Try to
do I
stash the
know?
clock.
Do I have an idea of where the cloud stops, or I have it just appeared? I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You sense that it's lighter on the one side, and darker on the other side. That's pretty much all you got.
Okay. Do I have a path to go through here? I would assume not.
Yeah, you can move diagonally. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an
well,
open
I'm not-
space, so you don't have to worry.
I know that there's this thing right here, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
move here. And since I see that on my left side, it's actually like getting thinner, I'm going to try to this direction and kind of stop on the edge of the cloud. So
Okay.
if
Yeah,
someone
you can go
tries to
there.
follow me, I can hit them while they're in the cloud and I'm not inside.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna roll this
well,
on my
basically
dice
stop.
because it's gonna be a shit ton of rolling.
Yep.
So yeah, you got the 3 guys doing attacks of opportunity with disadvantage.
Yep.
Natural 20, 17. So the 17 hits.
Cool.
But you don't get crit. 17 is
Nice,
6. All right, so that would be 8. So that misses. a 4 and a 20. So
I
4.
love the real die
and-
roll.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and so that one misses. So you only get hit by the 1, which is
Okay.
damage. It is 10 damage reduced in half.
So 5. Okay, cool. So I'm going to move here because now I see that the cloud has dissipated. So
You
I'm
just
gonna
turn
just
around
stand
and
here.
there's like this cloud
Yeah.
almost. Yeah.
And wait for some people to maybe follow me, and so I can kick
Alright.
their ass when they try to get out.
As much as like people are like worried about this cloud, you actually moved out and avoided 2 natural crits.
Nice. Yeah.
One of them being from a commander that did 40 damage to Eric.
Oh Jesus.
when last time he crit. Alright, it is now Zenkor's turn.
Yeah.
Time to shoot somebody.
So Zenkor.
You are right on the edge, yeah, so you can sense
Time to
that it's
yeet the
pretty-
Glock.
Okay. What are you doing here?
What do you think?
Alright.
Oh, can you get this guy?
He doesn't know he's there, technically.
Yeah, I don't
That's
really know
true.
that
That's
guy's
true.
there.
Okay, yeah,
I'm only really aware of
those 2,
well,
and then you're just praying.
that one. And
You're like, well,
that
Zenkor's
one.
out, or Karadok's out of the way, so
I knew that one was there when I left, so now I'm just kind of praying to Gorsh.
Alright.
So first off, I'm expending 5 of my sorcerer points
Getting your lightning bolt back.
so I can get my lightning bolt back.
Alright.
I'm now going to cast lightning bolt
Okay.
in the
Alright.
direction that goes
So how
like
many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, cool. So alright, first one fails. Second one fails. Third one passes.
damn it.
Fourth one passes. Alright, you roll those dice. See that damage. Alright. First 2 definitely down. Baron, you just see like smoke just come out everywhere, and then all of a sudden like and like lightning cracks, and you just see like severed flesh and burnt flesh just like fall in front of you.
I feel like I'm used to that at this point.
Alright,
Also hit whatever
take
this
half.
table is, and whatever's burnable is on fire. Same with this tent.
Yeah, the tent is on fire. Trash shape. Here. Keeping it simple. Alright. The table is not on fire. Alright. But this one is. Just like the edge of this. Cool. Alright. Baron's turn.
Okay, I think I'm going to.
You can't see any of that, Rob.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk out of the fog,
Okay.
and I'm gonna head over this way because I want to help.
Erek.
Yeah, and I wish I could remember how to show my measurement again because I can't remember how to do it. There. And then I'm gonna shoot one of those fools down there.
Okay.
Let's go for that one.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, I think I'll hunter's mark him first. I haven't done that yet.
That's funny. I was just thinking about that.
I sort of knew that I would be shooting a bunch of different people,
Mm.
so I didn't want to like burn it. But I'll do that now because
Alright.
they'll start dropping. So he's hunter's marked. Doesn't change this roll. 22,
Hits.
and that's gonna do
And he has 11 damage on him.
12 damage.
Alright, he's down.
Nice.
Alright. And then it is the orcs. Time on Eric. What's your AC? 18?
Yep.
Okay, both of them miss.
Cool.
And then Orc Group 2 is in the dark. So they're gonna move out. And they see you,
We're starting to
Karadok.
thin the herd here, aren't we?
Well, now that you say that, 20 more orcs are gonna appear out of fucking nowhere.
Calvin flexes his Control-C, Control-V fingers.
Plus side of that is we won't see them coming.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll just get wrecked out of nowhere.
That's such a good time.
Alright, you take 11 damage, reduced to 5. Karadok.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, yeah, they came out of the. Is any one of these folks a little bit in the cloud? Like this one seems to be, but
No,
this
no, it
also
doesn't
seems to
count.
be mostly.
No, it doesn't
What?
count. You're fine. None of them are obscured at all. You can see them all
Okay.
very clearly.
Okay, which one looks the shittiest?
Neither of them actually. They look pretty okay.
Okay, and
They're-
I can
they look
see this
pretty upset.
asshole. Okay, I can see this asshole.
No, you
from
can't.
here. Okay.
The tent's in the way.
Oh, the tent is full. Oh, okay, because these tents look like. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to focus my efforts on this folk right here.
Wait. It's not your turn, friend.
Oh wait,
You just
what?
got
Oh,
attacked. That's
I
what
heard
it was.
you. I heard you say my name. Sorry. Whoops. Whoops.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I see some orcs. I've got an axe. I'm going to destroy their butt. That's what I want to do.
Alright. Alright, so then it is this fella. He's next. It's just all the orcs going right now. Oh, fuck. Cool. And then I think that's everyone that's left. Yeah, just the big guy, but he goes after Ariel. Okay, Ariel's turn.
It's my turn now.
So you've put up the
Shit, now
smoke
that I've,
screen.
Fucked over everybody.
You actually saved Karadok, to be honest with you.
Did I?
Kinda.
Okay.
You know, you
I
have
say
good
my
intentions.
drinking, but
There was 2 critical strikes that had disadvantage, so he didn't get crit.
all right. I say
I'm
my drinking buddy.
fine.
I feel a bit more confident about this. Okay. Have the 2 retards
Okay.
fucking figured out their shit yet? Like this is like life or death, and they're taking their time. I
Okay,
feel like
so one of them that is right beside you, kneeling down on the ground, has now freed herself. It's the one that you have not been paying attention to at all. She is
good
free.
girl. Where's the third one? There's a
one
third one. Where
behind
the hell's
you.
the third one?
Yeah, the third
the
one's the one
dog?
that you've been ignoring the whole time. No, it's the little gnome symbol. The one right beside you.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cutest one. Where's
Yeah.
the third one?
So that was the third one. The 2 that you've been talking about the whole time are the 2 women down below.
Oh, the 2 women. Okay,
Yeah.
all I can see is her tits, so that must be a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just an above view of these 2.
Like that's okay.
Now, yeah, so the first one you can see she's right beside you, and it's like you're in the middle of a smoky room. She is free and ready to go, and she has a small dagger that she's picked up from the ground.
Okay.
The one behind her is currently sobbing and freaking out and is moving towards you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the little one that I have been paying attention to. Sorry, again, she's not free.
She's free. Everyone's free.
She is free.
As far as you know, except for the one that was dodging the attacks outside of this circle that you can't see.
Okay. What how much would you say she weighs?
This one probably like 130 pounds.
Okay. Can I drag that? What is my strength?
You can just grab her by the arm and take her with you.
Fucking chokehold her. I got time for this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab her and yell at the other 2 to move into the fog, because then that way the orcs that are attacking them
Mm-hmm.
will basically lose them.
Okay.
And I Well, I will cast shape water. I feel like fog is water droplets, so I feel like I can create a path. Can I not?
Double check that.
Is that like a weird way to use that?
Well, honestly, if it's not a concentration spell, I'm totally down. I just need to see the rules. So 1 second. I'm ready.
Okay.
It's instantaneous. It is not concentration. Yeah, you can make it so then it's a little. You change the opacity, opaque.
Opacity, yes.
Yes, thank you. So it's a little easier to see through it.
Okay, I'm going to make the assumption that I can hear my teammates fighting, right?
Yeah, you hear fighting here in this direction. You also hear
Okay, so they're
fighting and screaming in this direction.
Okay. Who's this over here?
Caradoc? And then, oh, that's Eric.
That's Eric.
Yeah, you don't really hear that.
Do I hear Eric cursing and swearing?
You hear "fuck you guys" over there. That's pretty much it.
We're gonna move just because this is a long way to travel.
And it's through a tent.
And it is through a tent. Yeah.
Never forget that.
So we're gonna travel this way.
Okay.
But they're gonna stay in the fog.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come out of the fog.
All right.
Move, bitch.
All right.
The other two, I yelled at them. They're gonna move too.
Okay. Cool. It goes to this fella here, and
Okay. And can I, as my final action, oh, that's concentration. Fuck. Okay, I can't do shit now. So, yeah, no, the fog cloud's staying up. That's all I can do with this.
Alright. It is Fentress's turn.
Okay. He don't know what up.
The poor wolf is the only thing in the fog cloud pretty much now.
He's gonna run
He can smell you.
Yeah.
It's not like an actual smoke, it's fog, so
Do you think he'd be able to follow Caradoc?
yeah, if you wanted to. He knows
And
Karadoc's
come like
smell.
over here?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we'll it's chomp time on the one on top.
Okay.
Do I have any disadvantage here?
Yeah. If he's able to move one more diagonally, he's fine.
Oh yeah, he can totally move one more
There
diagonally.
you go. He's fine now.
Okay.
And then it's Eric after
That.
this. Okay, yeah, it hits.
And that much damage.
Alright, he's down.
17. Cool.
Chomp chomp. Alright, so he just like jumps out of the fog cloud, tackles the orc, and just like mauls him while Caradoc's like fighting the two of them. And it's now Eric.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Yeah, seriously, no kidding. This dude's pretty much nearly dead, right?
Yeah,
remember
he's getting there. Yeah, you've
Okay.
had a few blows on him.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a first swing at this dude, and then a second swing at
Okay.
dude to my right.
Alright, go for it. Are you using any of the things?
What do you mean?
The advantage ability that you have? You have one more? You have a feeling it's getting late in the day.
You have what?
You have a feeling it's getting late in the day, so if unless there's any combat or anything that you want to do later on today, you probably will have a long rest relatively short after this.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Let's do it.
All right. Yeah, so you have advantage on one of those attacks.
Yarp.
And the 5 health shield.
It's gonna be a long night then, huh?
Alright. And are you doing the advantage on this one or the other one?
Oh shit! Do I have to choose right now?
Yeah, I can't tell you if it hits or not until then, just to be fair.
The other one.
Okay.
And I'm swinging first at this dude.
Okay, that
See,
one
if you
does
have the okay, yeah.
And the second one has advantage.
I'm gonna do that one again.
Yeah. Advantage you automatically either way. You might have a crit, so yeah. Okay, cool. So they both hit.
Cool.
Right, so let's see those damages.
Get them deep rolls.
Nice. That one's down. Let's see the other guy. Alright, yeah, he's looking a bit rough. And now it is Caradoc. So as far as you can see...
Kill that bitch.
Yeah. You see a burning tent in the backdrop of your battle with the wolf mauling the guy behind you, and now you have one guy left here.
Oh yeah, this guy is going. Ooh, yeah, no, it's not gonna be efficient. Like how badly is the tent burning?
It's pretty on fire. It's like half the tent is on fire. It's huge.
Kind of want to push the guy in the fire. How bad does he look? Does he look like he's gonna lose his arms soon?
He doesn't look too bad.
He doesn't look too bad.
He literally walked into the fight, and then a smoke cloud came up. He hit you.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
That's it.
Yeah, so I'm going to, since he's like the fire is right behind him, I'm going to try to push him in the fire and watch him burn while I'm laughing and pointing at him and doing an evil.
Make a normal attack roll.
A normal attack roll. Okay.
Yeah, and you get advantage on this.
Oh, I get advantage? Okay.
Yeah, just normal though.
Okay. Alright, yeah. He goes 5 feet backwards into the fire. And he's now falling
burn,
down in the fire. Okay.
Does he catch on fire? Because I want to make
he
sure
is
that
in
he
the
stays
fire.
there
He's like thoroughly in the fire right now.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, if you see something in fire, running around and screaming, it's okay. It's me. It's don't. You shouldn't care about it.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
I can still move, right?
Yeah.
I can still move.
You don't have your second attack because you didn't take an attack option. This
Oh
is like a
yeah,
grapple.
that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. But I'm going to move. Well, clearly not here because I'm not stupid, yo.
Idiot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this little thing here.
Okay.
It's 30 feet. I should be able to move around the fire
Yeah.
and have some leeway.
Mhm.
And when I arrive here, what do I see? Because I'm considering moving up to here. But I'm not sure.
You see 2 dead people with 3 orcs towering above them. Like just finishing their
Wait,
jobs.
2 dead people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I told them to move.
I know. One was already dead, and the other one was.
Oh,
in the
you
process.
said one was. Oh, I didn't hear
yeah.
that.
Okay.
I didn't tell you because you couldn't see them.
Which one isn't dead?
All the orcs are alive. The actual women are dead.
Oh, the 2 women
Yeah.
are.
If
oh,
you
it's
scroll
the
up,
2
you'll
women.
see my rolls, and there is like hefty
Okay, yeah.
damage. Yeah,
Yeah,
one of them
yeah.
took
Okay.
38 damage in 1 round.
I'm going to just. Why is this guy has a tower in his face?
He's okay. The one that looks like him that doesn't have a tower is similar to the builds that you faced before. This one is like almost like an ogre size. Like he's 9 feet tall, super jacked. He's just like gigantic.
Well, shit. Well, hello. I'm going to. What am I gonna do? So I can see them when I arrive. I guess here, something
You have
here.
a sense that your buddies are running away, and that you're going to be charging in alone here.
Yeah.
In the fog, it's
Ariel
completely covered
didn't
there.
yell to regroup.
And nobody did.
Hey, I did. Fuck
I mean,
you.
when you said that-
Where did you go?
When you said that, the one person took 38 damage and immediately died.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go here, see
Okay.
what the fuck is going on,
Okay.
and then I'm going to run back. I
Okay.
can do 45, so I'm going.
Yeah,
oops,
yeah, yeah.
oops. Okay,
So you basically move
this,
like the 10
this,
feet.
this,
Yep.
this,
And you know everything.
basically.
Cool.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I'm still moving my character.
Yeah,
because I'm
I
doing
know.
this
And you know all the shit that's going down now. And you're
Yeah,
getting
exactly.
out of it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. And you use your action, so you can dash. Okay, cool. Zenkor.
Yeah, that's me,
Let's
boys.
speed run this turn.
Okay. Alright, Zenkor's just gonna shoot his fucking firebolt down at this guy.
Okay. Roll your attack with disadvantage.
Mm.
Varen, you're next, so just get ready for yours.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Okay.
Alright.
Either way, we'll miss. Yeah, because it's a disadvantage. Varen's turn.
Okay, I'm also gonna shoot the guy next to Eric.
Hits.
18. I'll put the hunter's mark on him, I guess. Bonus
Okay.
action before
Yeah,
I
yeah.
shoot him, because I can do that. So that I can kill him! Yeah, 15 damage.
Cool. He does. Alright, he's down too. Alright. Are you moving or anything?
Yeah, I'll move down here.
Alright. It is... Those orcs are dead. Ariel's turn.
Whew, already.
You're currently escorting the hostage that you know is alive with the others following behind you through
Okay.
this weird warped ground that you
That's
saw.
fine.
Yeah.
I am going to.
Dispel the fog.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys aren't out yet, and you don't know anything that I told Caradoc.
I know
Okay.
nothing.
Well, dispelling it's not going to cost me an action, will it?
No. I'm just
Okay,
saying,
so-
like, in your mind, you're still providing cover.
Yeah. But I do need that flame blade.
Okay, if you want the flame blade, go for it.
I'm gonna shoot an ice knife though
Okay.
at
Okay.
this asshole.
Alright, roll. It's a roll to attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what do I roll again?
It's d20 plus spell attack. And it says at the top of your spells when you click on spells. On your d20, D&D Beyond. Misses, yeah. Okay, are you moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
You're gonna move with the rest of the group?
I filled with so much regret. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you can
Run!
move anywhere around here. Run, you...
My headcanon is that
Right here.
the ice knife sinks into one of the dead bodies next to the orc.
You can't even see them yet. Yeah, it just goes into the fire and melts. This is actually like getting worse. Alright, so then it's
What do you mean it's getting
the
worse?
orcs. No, the fire is getting worse. I just didn't move it
Okay.
up. There, it's just catching on the tent here. Orcs are, I mean, they're gonna try and put out this fire. Yeah. Alright. And it's slowly being put out. It's just like this really awkward scenario for them. Alright. Yeah. It's your turn, Eric and Fenthras.
Are we running away? Is that the plan?
You need regrouping.
We're running away.
We never run away. Yeah.
No, as we still got at least
We got
another
shit to
few
loot
people we have to
afterwards. We ain't
murder.
running.
So hold on.
I thought you said that you wanted to run away.
She forgot that we're not a group of people that run away.
Alright.
I
This
said
is
we
on
wanted to
fire?
regroup because we were not in an
No, that's
optimal
just
position.
like warped Earth that
Completely
is
forgetting
that.
that their sorcerer can clean up house.
Okay. If we are continuing to fight and do this thing, then I'm gonna save it for the next session
Oh shit.
because it's
Damn
almost
it.
10. Yeah,
about to
I
get-
thought
We
people.
gotta-
I thought people were piecing.
Gotta kill these people though. We can't leave it like this.
We're not leaving. Who said we're leaving?
It's a classic. It's a classic 2-episoder. Okay, you know all
But this
about
is
this.
not
You
how
watch
you
anime.
end an episode. This is
Yeah.
like if you finish reading a book in the middle of a chapter, and like in the middle of a paragraph, in the middle of a sentence.
Okay, fine. Here's the ending. Caradoc yells, "They're dead!" And then everyone looks and they do the classic, like, friggin' NBC TV show reaction, and then it slowly fades out. There you
Not like it really matters. Encore can't see shit anyways.
go. Alright, guys. I think that's that for